Do my initial audio test. Test. Alright, I sound fine. Shall return this.
User left your channel.
Nice and calm. Nice calm start. Ooh, sleepy wizard. But we be loading into Arma. We be in with the toasted boys soon. Guitar Ranger. Switch this back over. Come on, capture, do your thing. Capture this most glorious loading screens.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
Hello.
Uh-oh. This must be the process switching me. I mean, shouldn't they want me to spawn respawn?
Alright, boys and girls, lock up! Please get in your lines, we're about to start. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Alright. Ollie!
Ship clear.
Hello, Union.
The ship is bad. We want to clear the absolute bloody hell of it. We want it spec, we want it span, so every single one of you will be cleaning it. I don't care if there's anything on it. Bodies, souls, that little speck in the corner someone missed. It will be cleared. Your NCOs know exactly where you're going, plus your officers know what's going to happen.
Don't use us as mobs.
You'll be split apart. Infantry will be going one way. The big boys in the left will be going in another. They're going to have fun. They're going to be mine today. Ha 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 ha. The rest of you, sorry lot, are going to be Ollies. So if any of you guys have a problem, it's Ollie's fault. Blame Ollie. I do anyway.
I'm gonna blame him for half the mission anyway, so.
So
It's
You're the head Zeus. You're the judge.
exactly. Shush. So, with that being said,
Can't all be that amazing.
once you are all ready and set up, your officers will give you a command. Go kill things. Glory to the guy in the big golden chair that looks like a recliner. Have fun.
Sounds like some serious heresy though. Sound like a lazy boy.
Hey man, I heard that the golden throne is a cup holder and everything.
I see the golden throne as a recliner. Golden throne is always going to be a recliner. How dare you?
Pimpin. Anyone else on Rangers coming, or is it going to be them two?
Are you on 21?
Only you.
Only us
I
three.
know that.
That's
You
right.
were on 9-8, right? Not 2.
So you can join on me if you want.
Correct.
Unless you go down with one, or just
Lads, we're joining on Rasmus.
Ollie, give them the start points.
I'm currently adding
basically, if you'd follow me.
fucking rugged tablets to all of my kits.
Do you think you can make this operation with the bolt pistol?
No.
Alright.
Hey, Pimpin.
Yep.
Pimpin, Rakalor. If you guys can hear me, join up on Rasmus squad. We're gonna be joining up together.
I just need to finish my
Hydra actual, okay. I told him not to do this earlier, I totally did not.
We're gonna be going after that.
Okay,
My boss, once he's ready, we'll be ready to move out.
Yep.
Hello, Candor. You coming with us?
Yes.
Yes.
Understood? Perfect.
Because it's just me, myself, and I. So.
I repeat, lower strategy.
Understood. Well,
And since I have terms, I can act as another.
Perfect.
Excellent.
Right, I think I'm good.
let me just grab a few extra last packs.
Don't do this to me, Zine. I want you to die.
By the way, with these new uniforms,
It is in the helmets.
I'm loading 19 magazines for the arc pistol.
Nice.
I need to find a way to dump my plasma pistol and then still be
Negative.
able to carry
That's why
a
Right.
power sword.
it says it's needed.
Honestly, I'm only bringing the Cavalier in case anything big comes up. That's about it. Good to be ready for everything, right?
I basically have my trooper kit, except I fit a toolkit in there just in case.
Oh, wait.
Good.
Good stuff. Good.
Okay.
Well, we're ready over here.
I still
Wrong
have my
helmet.
shovel.
Kevin.
Oh, wait, what?
Helmet 1.
Are you there?
What one?
Guardsmen, I hope you're hungry and ready for a festive meal.
Perfect.
Alright. Are the four of us about ready?
I think
Okay,
so. Yeah.
ready to move.
We're staying on channel 10 for the sake of
come
convenience,
on.
right?
Oh, what radio
Yes,
channels
yes.
are we on?
We have 10.
We're 10?
I'm on 10 on 9-8, Rafna, just so I can listen to 9-8.
Yep.
We're gonna be staying
Who
on
is
10.
Okay.
Channel 10, radio check.
Radio check?
Check.
Perfect.
Ave Imperator, you lucky bastard.
Ave Imperador. In this case, Ave
Lucky.
the Messiah.
They're not lucky. Just so you know,
Yes.
they're not lucky.
Yes.
Got my Twinkie.
Once the
Just
start
as
is
lucky as the rest of you.
The heretics have taken your Twinkies. No, stop.
Not yet. No one yet.
We are letting infantry move first.
Everyone back.
I think I saw a trooper enter there.
You said because they're gonna be called right?
Well, so they finally got the long bolter. Awesome. Remember, the Astaris are going first.
Everyone go
They are
through.
going to the
Everyone
upper. We
go
are going
through.
to the lower sanctum.
Starties go through.
Wait, what the fuck is that thing?
So our
I saw that.
We're
going
How are they
low, right?
dying so
Still
fast?
another
What's going on in
shit.
we
there?
are going to the lower sanctum. Remember that.
Lower
Scroll to
sanctum.
lower sanctum.
Check if he's
Lower
AFK.
sanctum, understood.
Ravna, just say close
Why
to the
you-
car
Also,
scan. We're gonna try and
Pimpin,
protect
join
you guys
up
as best we
They're
can.
dying, and it's
What?
funny
What?
to me.
You're the ones that's
Turn
gotta
up
open
the
the doors.
Break. Is AFK.
You know what? Infantry, have some fun.
Infantry.
Oh, I like those orders.
Wait, did they already die?
Yeah.
Lower stratagem, lower
Open the door.
stratagem infantry, go.
Go through the lower strategic.
I say we go.
Lower
No,
stratagem
infantry's
infantry.
first. Infantry's
So it
first.
might be just a hunch, but
I was
does
gonna say,
anyone
like,
have
wait, what?
enzymes?
Yep. I want to have some kind of a
Infantry going first.
stronghold by the time we get over there.
I mean, technically they're all infantry, but you know.
Armor.
Yes, but you want
Did you
people
go
who are
ready?
good at
wrong
it first.
What the fuck?
Armor,
Yes.
go.
Scroll down on that.
Alright, armor.
There we
Go.
go. Okay.
Oh, no, you're going with
Go
heavily.
lower.
Straight.
Lower strategic.
somehow a senior junior medic.
Here, pie.
Okay.
Malavich,
Delta, you
I'm
go ahead
honestly
and start
getting a little
going.
bit terrified.
Alright,
was that?
Nova.
So you're going to
It's alright.
Mechanical
Okay.
Sanctum.
Alright, move up. You can head on through as well.
The lower
Yep, you
sanctum,
can go
right?
again. Yep,
Let us go.
let's go.
Okay, move out, lads. Let's go. Lower sanctum. Sanctum Mechanicum, here we go.
Come on, guys.
Wait.
Guys, you are in the wrong spot. Were you told?
Nomad all
You guys
soon
need to go
leads
to
once
the
we've
lower one.
dealt with the initial enemy. Let's start pushing forward.
Okay.
God damn.
Y'all gotta use your.
Let's take care of that.
Oh, God.
Y'all gotta use some English words. Wow, we're right in this.
Be advised, one of your men are sorry.
Okay.
Infantry moving up.
Leg, stiff, quick
All
down. All that
Focus on fire.
I suggest that's a bad thing to do.
That's why I bring this gun.
He should be just fine.
Senator, this is Nomad. If that Centaur still is operational, you are free to claim it and use it.
Malvac, you're incredibly lucky. I'm right behind you.
Check your radio frequencies.
Number
That's
8.
right. We got anyone else down?
Spacing, lads, spacing.
Oh, hey, Joshua.
On you, Rambo.
Still under contact.
Yeah, still on the contacts to the left.
Forward here, start securing some ground.
Is he okay, or do you need a medic?
Oh, that doesn't look fun.
Crossing.
I'm alive. Let's check the building. On you. Full auto.
Start pushing ahead. Watch your corners. And you have to work southeast because these areas are all very open.
Let's ensure we're clearing these buildings as well.
Copy.
Let's queue up.
Was that? I'm thinking about it.
Southeast, right behind that corner.
Red. Attempts on the southeast corner.
Ragdoll?
You ragdoll.
We went right into the shit.
There's supposed to be a mechanic in my room, no idea what they was I got you. Senator, this is Nomad. Can you push your boys to the south and then push east to clear out that side?
Bones is down.
Actual, be advised that our mechanic is like hostile. They are considered hostile.
On me.
Bandage him up.
Hold on. Let me just get tourniquets on my limbs so I don't bleed too.
Okay. Oh, he's fine.
This takes as long as just bandaging.
Ranger lead to Hydraulic.
Send it.
Last, we've cleared the southeast corner of the hallway over here.
everyone else.
TSNs have been neutralized.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna tourniquets only on limbs.
Alright.
That bastion
DJ
is
also
cleared.
napping?
From the two space
Nope,
marines
DJ's
of the
fine.
bastion.
DJ is rapidly sprinting towards us.
Alright, stack up on the.
Okay.
Okay, once you guys are.
You still
once
okay?
You guys are,
I'll help you with your
patched
leg.
up,
Nope,
Yo,
can't throw a
DJ.
frag in that.
once you guys are patched up, we're moving still to the southeast over here. Hold on.
Additional guitar reload.
Oh, that guy was alive.
Go over here, let's.
Oh, fuck, broke down.
Ow. Who did that?
Right in the hell.
Ow!
Anthea and Venator, what's the status of the push so far?
Doing interesting things with Venator.
Not anything with some CSM.
Keep stabbing that fuck, he ain't dead.
Alright, I'll be out here.
All clear.
Hydra, advise a message.
This is advisor.
Bleeding.
We got a man down.
Advise if
I'm
you're
currently
gonna
doing
use
CPR.
Mechanicus, can you please use our old
Going down.
uniforms to safe communication? Over.
Ed, can you get over on my location? I'm to the west.
He's got a normal heart rate. He'll get up.
Yeah, but he's gonna need stitches.
Alright, can you repeat last, please? I'm sorry. Retransmit.
As soon as you're done doing CPR, meet up with us.
He's ragdolled.
Got a heart rate.
Second pulse, just in case. Heart rate 61, he's still alive.
Margot's
reporting
Centaur ready for duty.
Can't walk through him. I'm working on him.
Copy that.
What the fuck? We just lost Pie Boy.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Pantheon currently dealing with the corridors towards the south-southeast.
Hello.
Hey, Rafna. I think I saw your boys go this way.
Yeah. Hey.
Yep.
I'm sorry, where are you guys at?
Yes.
Currently heading to Hangar Door Apple. That's where we're heading right now.
Alright, I'm en route.
Magos requesting cleanse of laser cannon on top of Centaur.
They're behind us. Yeah, we...
Actually, Regular Blade, the Aegis Trust.
Trooper, fix your arm.
marker.
You come over to the eastern side.
no, that was my only blood pack. Okay. Yeah, I can't help him anymore.
Regular, head to 5-1's marker. We're running with them.
The battalion medic
Aegis 5-1? Okay.
Sweet push. 750 mils of blood on him. And pack
I believe they already are. Just letting you know, I'm going down the southern tunnel.
This is annoying. Oh, fuck. Where the fuck did you guys go?
It's brightly lit. I'm saying it's not dark. Are these doors? Are these real fake doors? They're real fake doors.
Yes, they are real.
Come on down to my real fake door emporium.
I'm gonna shoot you.
If you do that, it's a cult martial.
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
Ah, well, that sounds like heresy to me.
Holy shit! How far off did they run during that firefight?
Advice me and the Rangers are currently providing
We're off
support
the map now,
to
boys. Here
Agent
be
Plus
dragging.
1, trying to push towards the hangar door apple. How copy?
Oh my god.
Copy that.
Then finding a Hydra, any specific weapon you want me to take?
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Matt.
Okay, there you go. You'll be fine.
I don't have plasma for them.
Oh my god, so many people.
Let's go.
Free of choice.
Is the
We
stop
are
also
indoor.
allowed?
If you're going with the start, yes, it is.
Stay
I
back
have
here.
no clue what the
back,
office
lads.
about,
I'm
because
here.
I was working overtime until a few minutes.
Understood. Load in and ask the SUS to
I will require stitches in a
assist
moment.
you to go to Forge.
Noman, we are arriving to this place with open hangar.
It's
Copy
a
that.
good idea, because they're running the
Hold
exact
for
same
now.
route as we're wearing.
To the hangar.
Let's make more, we figure out where the hell we are currently.
I got hit in the arm. Can I have a quick stitch? Yeah, just back you. Don't move too far from me.
I require stitches when you can.
I'm dying.
Okay, oh yeah, Blue Puff needs a lot of bandaging and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
working on
getting his
it.
right
Oh
leg.
shoot.
I'm
I got
gonna
lag
leg
pulse.
when
I'm bleeding.
Okay, leg done. To the leg.
What's happening over my golly?
Stitching.
Well, hello.
Alright.
Can you stitch me, or is that not a thing you can do?
I don't have any medic permits yet.
Dang.
Who needs stitching?
That being
Me.
said,
Hold on, I need to rebandage
Okay, I'll
again.
take that. Tourniquet back. I'll finish this.
Okay.
Alright, stitching 10 seconds.
Hopefully that actually gets the arm that opened up.
grenades!
Yeah, I might have to fall back.
Oh, for all that effort, I got hit again. How about we move?
I'm fine, I'm fine.
Okay, you're good, Moonpuff.
Okay, I'm gonna start doing a stitch.
No, Damon, stop.
Hey, Matt.
I'm
How's
fine.
it
Go help
going?
that guy that's down right now.
Back here a little bit.
Right here.
Oh,
Well,
fucking
one
Cody.
of my arms got
Yeah, go help Cody.
stitched.
Cody, how you
No,
doing?
I'm fine.
I'm good. Let me get into the tunnel first before you start
Yeah,
shooting.
yeah, yeah. Back up.
I'm livable.
Ladder kind of threw me.
Everybody, I suggest moving back.
Okay.
Working on your arm. Do you see
I'm gonna put some blood in there.
I can't see anything from smoke right now.
Thank you, thank you.
It's 40 seconds.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
still checking
I
this.
should be okay.
Stand still. I'm gonna pack you in 10 seconds.
Okay.
Over good.
25 seconds left. Cover!
Set. You're good.
Okay.
I have one more frag grenade.
He's stitching me.
Where's
right now.
Josh?
He's fine.
Anyone see Josh?
Okay.
Yep.
Gentlemen, you busting up in the fatal funnel. Hey, there's four back.
Push. Push forward, push forward.
Alright, if
Push, push, go left, go right.
Blood. Try to get and then shove some blood in.
Hello.
Yeah, should
Pretty
have
good.
no,
He
Debbie
does-
just
he does
fucking died.
various
Died.
biological
Alright, fuck, I gotta bandage myself. Fast.
Hi, I'm not doing good.
Yeah, you want.
Hey, watch out for warfare assailants.
Over here,
Popping
over
out
here.
the walls.
Over here.
Yeah, we lost Josh. I couldn't even get turned down before he died.
the door. We're gonna provide cover fire.
Yeah.
Oh
Some
my gosh.
stitch.
Oh god. Can you start putting tourniquets on yourself, please, for the
Oh
love of God?
yeah, I can do that.
I'm doing your leg,
That's the beauty of the
and I want to start working on your chest.
Okay.
Assisting.
Demon?
What?
Stitches.
Oh, you did stitches? Sorry.
Yeah, please.
Why the fuck is it not opening your menu?
Oh, damn.
There we go. Okay.
Tech actually cleansed the scent.
That was finicky. Fuck.
Okay. I have no idea what's going on currently.
you lost some blood.
Control chaos, I can barely hear. But hey, it's exciting.
Yeah, it's generally how it goes.
Hey, Pepe.
Usually we're not so close to front lines, but hey, I prefer the change of pace.
Usually we don't do frontline stuff, but the time we do, this happens.
Yes. It's just chaos.
Remember, pull 360 because there's a bit of a problem with these maps. Sometimes the heretics will pop out of the walls.
Such is life.
Alright, any armor who's not currently up with me, do your best to make your way.
Can you open them? Okay, you can't open them. You can open them. Pull back and sift. Pull back, start setting up.
Yeah, can we open Apple just so it's quicker to get
from
the spawn?
I don't know if there's enemies on the other side though.
Can I have a quick stitch when you're done?
Sure.
Probably start establishing some
10 seconds.
before we actually open this thing.
Yeah, give it everyone
Do we
time
have
to
access
catch
to any
up.
fortifications?
Well, if one of you feels like opening it,
You can build some sandbag walls.
I'm not gonna be the one to give that call to open it. I'll ask Titus.
Eddie, you go and do
Yeah, ask Titus. I ain't
Sure,
giving that call.
Arma's hating me right now.
that.
Just find a good spot
There
to
he is.
sit up in case
Happens.
something goes wrong.
Okay.
Packing 10 seconds.
I'm on your man centaur, which scares the shit out of me.
I got told we are not allowed to use Spotify.
Oh,
Okay, then turn down.
there's a tram line here.
You good? Good copy. So,
Hello.
back
Only
is
armor.
good. Hello.
Only armor
I
survivors,
am
there's
looking
no one here
out
to hurt
at
them.
people, making sure no one needs medical.
Tram line.
Yeah,
That.
Oh,
there somebody-
hold on, I'll get him, I'll get him.
Rat ways.
Might have a rat under here.
No.
By the way,
Everyone get yourselves up against that door over there. It is about to be opened. If you're
Apple's
not getting
about to be
medics,
opened,
move
i.e.
over
the west
to
hangar.
Let's go on the right side.
Terminal, man.
5-2 is
the
gonna stack up
western
on the right
door. The western door.
Alright, stack up on west door.
The west.
Start aiming your guns towards the western door. We're about to get it open.
AT is happening here. Get out of my way and clear my eyes. Just went.
On your left.
Yep, we're saying on the left side.
You're
the
both
west
there.
side.
Thank you. Someone got shot. Don't.
He's coming from.
I think it's from the wall. I would not stay.
You might be able to. Don't open up. There's people medicing right in front of it.
The doctor is coming to you.
Wait, what the fuck?
Fine by me.
What the fuck?
Predator to the west.
You have no idea how much I just wanted to toss a grenade when I saw both of them.
No. You cannot kill him. You cannot kill him.
How do you kill him?
Move!
You don't.
I'm not really allowed to open this thing.
Wait.
Understood.
I got there. Hangar over here.
We tried that already.
Copy.
You didn't expand your
There is an invisible wall. You
Got
cannot
him.
beat him. Stop waiting.
You're welcome, he's dead.
There's another one there, by the way.
What?
Yeah, there's another one. See? There's two of them right on top of each other.
Pull your gun out.
Got him. I got him. I got the two of them. I got the two of them, don't worry.
Nice. Also, nice bionic eye you got there, Regular.
Thank you. I've started the conversion process.
I know, right? I know. Also, just in case, stay behind me. This is gonna get a bit out of the way. Rock any cover you can, because...
Don't
like
worry
I said,
about it. I've been infantry a lot. Don't worry.
Hey, Cavalier getting ready.
Cavalier.
What? Ceasefire!
BID.
Was that a member of Armor came running out of there?
This
That poor fucker had no idea.
Northern door, northern door.
Alright.
This is the colonel.
You saw that, right, Mal?
Look, this is why we teach the ID.
I know.
And half of the times, no one listens.
Copy that.
I just smiled when I saw him, like, ah, that's funny, and then they started lighting him up.
Remember to PID the target before firing.
Oh boy. Man, oh man.
Did you copy about that?
I'm turning the safety of this thing on a moment. Mostly because if there's one gun you don't want to misfire, it's this thing.
By the way, does that explode?
This thing is a permanent overcharge gun.
Was that a yes or a no?
Yeah, no, it doesn't explode on your hands. But,
Okay.
But it has
I'm
a lot
sorry,
of splash.
this one is corrupted. We need to move the other way.
The other way? Fuck.
Yes.
This is the secret hole.
Alright, this area is clear.
Which
That
door?
is corrupted. We're heading the other way.
Follow me.
Mal is in the center.
Hold on, Ratna.
That door can't be open.
normal command.
What's that? Hold one.
That door can't be open.
It's corrupted.
And
If
where are
we're
we
going-
going?
If we're going, follow me.
Door can't be open.
Didn't we
Alright, all
come
leads, go ahead and follow the Magos. I guess that's
Rangers,
all.
all on
We are
Ratna.
moving
Let's go.
towards the west. The northern doors cannot be opened. Go west, 5152.
Triple time it.
Triple time it.
I'm not gonna get left behind.
Magos
But yeah,
has got very
hi,
upgraded
Bill, where's
legs.
everyone?
Racolor,
That's what happens when you replace
the
it with
caliber plasma rifle is a permanent
Hydra is
overcharge
currently
gun.
moving into
basically.
the sanctum. We are
It doesn't
moving
have
up
like
to
a
the hangar
normal
door
firing mode or
now.
an overcharge mode.
What?
Yeah, I know,
As
that's
I
why I
was told
tried
by
it out.
Ollie, the doors can only be opened by Mechanicus, so do
It's
not open
really,
doors if they're
really
available to
good
be open.
against,
Leave it for Mechanicus to
CSMs,
open.
for instance. Really good against it.
Oh, so this is a door that opens. Okay.
Maybe it's just the other doors that weren't openable.
It's a real door.
This one's a real door.
We're free to go through here.
Hold on.
Wait until everyone is here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, of course, I didn't.
Yes.
That is why, Racolor,
This
if
door.
you want to put the safety on the gun, this one is a must. At least until we engage, because...
Don't worry.
What's
like I
that?
said-
Safety on?
Yeah, safety on this thing.
Does
At
his
least
gun
I try to do
explode?
that. I try to be a little bit more responsible, damn it.
Well, considering that safety is one of the things that's taught specialists. Yes.
I get that, but...
Which is why my plasma
We don't know if they can be open. We might as well make sure
Hello.
they
I
can be
don't
open.
know
how this happened. Help.
Hey.
What?
Oh God.
Oh god.
You okay?
Gravity
Either
plating
he's going to be
failure.
just fine, or he's going to die.
Maybe he thought of the Oracle kind of logic. If he thinks he can fly, he will fly.
I tried to mount up that wall. Apparently, you can walk right through it.
He fell out a window. Alright, back.
Oh shit! Yep. Yeah, that just
Also,
had me
sorry
have fun
if
trying to get out of that.
Don't hear you sometimes, Racolor, but there's a lot of chatter.
I'm aware. There's a lot of.
There's up front door here. We'll see, see if there's
All right,
anything behind
gentlemen, I know we're all excited.
Hey, Union.
Now, yes,
Cut down
yes.
to as much
Henwood
chatter
made that
as
fucking
necessary.
thing, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
It's fucking
Eyes up!
weird.
Is that door's
Oh,
open?
CSS!
Frag out! You know what? Have another one!
Keep pulling the shields, buddy. And stay put. Stay close. Stay close, because I'm firing right above you.
I can't even hear my own weapon firing.
Well,
Holy shit, Rockman, you're insane sometimes.
At least this one wasn't a circle this time.
Oh, man.
I'm not allowed to lead.
Oh shit. Little lag. Hopefully.
User left your channel.
Hopefully, when this comes back, it will just obliterate that guy. Yeah.
Oh, the hallways over here.
Hey, Cody.
Okay.
Are you dead? Are you dead? Very dead.
Hydra Action to Nomad, do you want Reaper or do we want me to pop the door?
Let's just ensure everything's dead. Make sure everybody's up in medical.
Guess what, lads? Another door in front of us.
Okay, that sounds fun.
Already have.
It's certainly interesting.
We can do that.
I should actually check myself because I.
Banana, emerald green, health green.
You okay, Rackler?
I got a tiny scratch.
I'm bleeding out.
I'll be fine.
Cody.
You're on blood, Josh.
Let's see if I can find
Cody,
it.
are you ready tonight,
Head over to Bayon if you need a stitch up.
Yeah. I'm looking for.
Anyone need the Emperor's Mercy?
What are you looking for?
Looking for grenades.
Grenades?
Non-renegade grenades.
Makes sense. Right?
Hi, what's up, Matt?
Holy
In case you open up that door, just gonna make sure I don't hit you with this.
Yeah. Hey, man. Training. That was just a prelude to this.
Okay.
I'm just ending up being your buddy
Look, I'm
anyway.
actually surprised we actually went through without scratches.
Okay.
Or with
5 1
relatively
5
few
2
scratches.
1 mic and the
I got one.
Give me a clean line of 5.
Okay, let's set up a little bit behind Dracula because this is gonna turn
Rangers,
ugly.
find good spots, find good spots.
Lower your death, Helix.
Roger,
Lower your
Rafa.
death.
Yeah.
Let's take over here at least.
Captain Titus, are you out of ammunition? Yes. Okay, just be advised,
I'm surprised that
okay, I'll get cover. Try not to charge you.
I'll be fine. The Emperor will protect me.
These positions are
I'm gonna
awful.
hope that.
As they're kind of what's the best of what's
I'm gonna
available.
let all of you give a quick burst. Just shoot
the best of what
before
you
I
got.
charge in, okay?
Besides, I've actually got a pretty nice spot here.
Guys, remember we have people behind us, so yeah.
worst position to do medicate.
My man,
Joshua,
my
get
man,
over here.
I'm glad to have you running with me. That's the jump.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Go,
Oh, shit.
man!
Gun him down!
Alright, everyone check your medical DT systems out from now. Well, back in cover.
That should be it.
Stitch myself, 5 seconds.
Technology must be purged.
Oh, that thing's still alive! That thing's still alive!
Still alive.
I don't have any crack grenades!
Alright, begin opening the door.
Don't begin opening the door!
Holy shit.
We gotta go with dismounts!
Right side of the thing.
Oh god, he flew!
Remember to double tap the
I'm gonna go.
Ranger, give me an ace check.
After that punch,
I am green.
Tip and orange.
Okay, checking on you.
The only injury I suffered.
Macalor, give me a hand with Pippin here.
You just died.
I have
Medic! Felix just died.
Stand up. How many buttons this guy up?
My friend is very.
Okay, here we go.
Right.
Bananaman's ammo green, health yellow.
Bandaged up. Let's see.
My bones.
I'm splinting your bone, don't worry.
Josh was dead, Cody.
5152, be aware.
Okay. Go get yourself a doctor.
I'm gonna go.
There's a one.
Yeah.
I'm doing fine. I'm almost bandaged up.
Gotcha. Call it over radio, by the
Oh
way.
shit, this guy's dead.
So, in case
This
I'm not
means
here.
grenades.
Okay. It's hard for me to tell if you're talking over radio or not. Sorry.
I would love to.
There's a doctor right over that direction if you need him.
No, well, Ragnar's fucking dead.
Medicare.
That guy's fucking dead.
I have trauma.
Buzz. Where's the buzz?
Oh my god. Let me put a tourniquet. Oh, wait, is that guy not dead? Oh, he's dead.
No, he's dead. I'm looting him.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah. I'm like, are you fucking looting him? I'm like, no, wait, no.
I need grenades.
If anything good? I mean, this guy got like a wedding ring, but I can't pawn that for much.
Yeah, I'm with the Mechanicus right now. That holds no value to me.
He's running with.
Oh, well, join the fucking club. Don't feel special.
I didn't bring my ice
Would you
box.
be surprised to find out that the infantry does not pay hazard pay? Who knew?
Who knew, right? Who knew?
The fucking Space VA said that my PTSD was not aligned with my work conditions, so I couldn't get compensation. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I just watched
I
a
didn't
man get evaporated by a space marine.
I didn't bring my ice box, so we can't harvest his organs.
Right.
We eat those.
Josh, Helix, what's your guys' status?
I got a 30 seconds on short.
Okay.
Can any of you give me stitches? It's very low
Be
priority.
advised, currently red is
Rangers, weapons on the door if you're okay.
Copy that. I'm
sorry, I mean,
Understood. We're punching on the door as we speak right now.
I couldn't get a doctor.
Jordan, I got no CSM kill with a shovel. I can't hear you.
I can give you more so that pain goes away.
What?
Think of ability, they have medic.
No, I forgot. I'm sorry.
You are stiff.
Somebody saw the first one though. I think somebody saw the second one too, probably. I wish I clipped
Yeah,
them.
I'm okay.
I clipped Highboy getting shot at though. I posted in the video.
Man, there's just like 50 people talking to me.
Yeah, it's in video.
Standing on door as instructed.
medical supplies.
Okay, I got it.
Hey, can you do stitches?
I can only apply.
No, not me, Sawdust, no. The other two, Vegetation
Why do I?
and Sawdust.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Can you do stitches?
Hey, Mal.
Yeah, but go see Dane.
Yeah, just
Or
need
is he over there?
some
No, I can do it.
Yes. I just need a real quick one. It's low priority.
I can pack you 10 seconds.
Alright. That works too.
Okay.
5.
Apparently I need stitches.
Done.
Thank you. Alright.
Can I get good to go when all
Can I get
student elements
you
are
to heal
ready
my
and up and fighting again?
Besides of Franco here? I'll call him in. There's a doctor over here you can use.
Holy
I'll give you a minute.
shit.
I'm feeling generous today.
I have blood. Do you want some blood?
Do you need a stitch up?
Mal, tell me the
Yes,
second you
it's
wanted.
Copy that.
careful.
Everybody's
Careful.
currently doing medical and doing checks on themselves, so we're gonna give them a...
Just go on.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna give you some blood, okay?
Copy that.
Everything was very quiet.
Over something there. You go find Matthew if you need him. He'll try to get you.
Right.
Okay.
Come with me if you.
I got friendly fired by a melter.
That sounds painful.
It was. I lost my right arm. No way.
Alright.
Hey, they're about to open the door. Turn my back.
Copy that, Pantheon. Venator, Velite, how are you guys doing?
Ready to deploy.
Oh god, fuck.
Vegetate ready.
Rangers, keep your guns aimed at the door to the west. They're going to be opening it soon.
Venator?
I got no time to bleed.
I think the situation calls for drugs.
Magos, this is Nomad. Be advised, in 30 seconds you are free to open the door.
Did nobody pass
Alright,
along
let's
the
do
message
this.
that the command vehicle had medical supplies?
You could.
Come on, go. Strangers are in position.
Oh.
I wouldn't be up there.
It's better than being down there.
Yeah.
I think it's bad. Just cut them all out.
Oh, how Ragnarok
Who's next to me?
Before I blow your head off.
So, how you enjoying the operation, by the way?
I got a mouse thrown at me.
All cost lands on this net. The door is going to be popping open.
Cramping.
How you like it so far?
Nope, it was friendly, and I was standing next to the predator.
Goddamn stitches.
I mean, but yeah, that's like...
Doors open.
Yes.
Get ready.
Oh god. This high up back.
Jump into you.
The other side of the door.
Grab not active.
Oh god.
Grab not down.
I am just scratched.
Good. Pippin, how are you?
By the disabled heretic line.
Right. Are you getting any medical assistance?
Yes, I can't walk.
Get back. Yep.
Go away.
I have
I have some bandages.
I need. I'm gonna go put a band-aid on. Just a little scratchy scratch.
Magos, if you can push your Skitauri up to your infantry, that'd be great.
Alright, Buzz.
Rangers, as soon as you're done,
go.
push up. Infantry need assistance.
Understood. Rangers, those
Enemy CSMs on the left, enemy CSMs on the left. CSM to the south, left.
Union, enemy CSM.
I'm in severe pain. I'm gonna give myself some morphine real quick.
You okay over here?
I'm in severe pain.
I think he's dead. I'm actually bandaging myself. He's dead. I would like his las gun packs.
I got him, Damon.
Artisan unit found fatal person.
Alright, I need to make sure I got ammo. Yep.
Find safe.
Oh yeah, you get lots.
Copy.
You just hand those over, my good buddy.
I need that ammo.
There's plenty to go around.
Wait, who is this? Who's dead?
Does he have the fucking tower on the right?
There shouldn't be.
Sorry, I was looking for ammo.
Thank you. Because my own medic didn't give me jack shit for blood.
Who needs blood?
You're good to go, Grim. Alright, thank you.
Somebody. Well, I need blood.
Looking at maximum efficiency here.
Oh yeah, you need blood. I'm gonna give you some blood, okay?
Oh shit, yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, shove the blood.
I got a 500 on me. I'm just gonna put that in you.
Doing one more back
We're gonna go back to the
3 seconds.
Oh, fuck me.
Okay.
Holy shit!
That I can't help anymore.
What the hell was
What the
that?
hell? You exploded.
That was a melter gun impact.
Mike,
Okay.
how much chaos is there in Dreadnought and everything?
Okay, I am giving you 1,000.
Ben, Recolor, talk to me. How are you guys doing?
Okay. You got bandaged.
I'm sorry. Where are you?
For some blood?
Yeah,
I
you
see.
can
Right
we'll
next
give
to
you
Bale,
one.
but did you guys push ahead of me and join up with infantry? I'll be joining with you as soon as I'm patched up.
Right.
Has this building been cleared?
Okay, yes.
Oh, I just need some blood.
Okay, Recolor and patched up. Move.
We're all starting to run low on meds.
That is orange, so going to pipeline.
Understood. Hydroforge, status report. Over.
Make sure they don't get back up on us.
We are pushing past the barrier.
You okay?
Oh, I'm good, but holy shit, that was some cool shooting there, buddy.
Infantry cycling.
Really nicely done, though.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Okay, let's see.
Oh, but a desync.
Another scratch.
Desync, okay, come on, let's push that ahead.
I'm like a little goblin. Come here, let me get it.
It is right behind the silo.
I have plasma. Do you guys need plasma?
Copy. Load and crack.
Clear
my ass.
Chimera, there's a melter.
The fullback, there's a melter.
I hope that did something, because it's down like it did.
Okay, let's see, it detonated.
Is it gone?
It's on fire, but the deacon is still
Who? Well, fuck, fix him.
Ow.
I'm not a medic.
It exploded again. Hey.
I really hate grenades.
Give me your head.
Yep. Pulling back.
Fuckers under the stairs.
Yeah, they are under the stairs.
Crafty.
This is unconscious in bed. No.
When do you leave behind that?
I am also. I'm using.
This looks like a door over there, but
Yeah.
okay, let's run back to the others. Let's see what's happening.
Okay.
Orange.
Candor. How's it going?
Howdy.
It goes along. I'm out of med supplies and I'm fucked. Well, not totally
I
fucked.
have some.
Oh, well,
I just bandage the head. I can survive on tourniquets.
I will trade you bandages for a stitch.
What makes
There
you
we
think
go.
I'm stitch kit?
I don't know. You stitched me last time. I have another scratch that keeps reopening.
You're bandaged.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip that and just go straight to the packing.
Alright, thank you.
You're gonna lose that tourniquet though.
Yeah, we'll be fine. I think I'm getting friendly fired by frag grenades, and that's it.
You guys are ready? Fall back to the other side.
You okay?
I just have a stitching time. That's like 25
Hydra
seconds.
actual, bring in the plasma calvert. You need heavier units over.
Rangers has one.
Affirmative. Who needs the plasma?
Get up to my position. Get up to my position.
Understood. Heading back to Hydra actual markers.
Be advised, Hydra.
That seems like a bad idea.
Fall back to Hydra actual's position. We're opening this door.
Oh, fuck.
Well, this will be amusing. Of course, with these things.
It's on the right side. I can see the smoke plumes.
There's a dreadnought in there stomping around.
Right.
Union? Oh, you're over there.
Regain control of what's going on here. We went
Hey,
right past
Tida, or Shorin, it's on the right side of the doorway.
Plenty of enemies past it, and that just keep funneling
Hey,
behind.
you're the one
Hi to
from
Ed with your
outside.
status.
I'll open the door for you. I just need to fix my legs.
Relay out to the
Don't
infantry. I don't know if they can hear me up.
Check the oils.
You're good, man.
I'm gonna start packing up. Your
Hi to Ed.
head, chest, work your way up.
Put some more blood here,
Ranger lead to Hydra actual. What's your current position?
You're dead.
Again, the dreadnought's going to fuck us up.
And sure.
Yeah, you heard what's behind that door, right?
Yep.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
Fucking dreadnought.
That's your job.
Yup.
Yeah, D-Raft.
Since I have visual on him, I'm laying the...
You're not gonna get it from here.
Not here from here, at least.
Yeah, you're gonna want to be on the other side.
Yep.
He's on the right side of the door.
We're currently looking at our windows.
West, there is a mysterious door.
He's alright. As soon as he gets some blood going through him, he should wake up. I just haven't had a
There you
chance to
go.
work on his
I'm gonna work on CPR and getting heart rate up.
Try to stitch your chest and legs.
Hey, if you don't know stitching, that'd be wonderful.
Yep.
He had a
Got a
normal
strong
heart rate
heart
just a
rate.
couple
He's okay.
seconds ago.
Okay.
Oh no, Rafna.
I have a hole in my face.
I have blood if Rafna.
You should have more than one.
I've
Moon Puff.
just put some in.
Full security.
No,
Okay.
only one hole in the face.
Alright, there you go.
Yeah, Kemp, please phone security. I'll check for other wounded.
I'm not a medic.
Green needs medical.
Fine, you have the avenue.
Ow, my legs!
I'm currently up in the top.
I just got healed. Fuck.
Are they attached?
I was perfectly fine.
Welcome back.
I suppose this is a good moment to pack my mags.
Come here.
Hello.
Mag packing.
This is simply on set up on the door. DT. Fuck the rocket launcher. Fuck the rocket launcher. Use the stopper.
Yeah, somebody's
Thank you.
stomping around out there.
I need it.
That's right. What do you want?
Ranger lead to Hydra actual. Flashlight in position and waiting for the door to be open.
My hero.
Can I get a status?
Copy that. You have a target on the... You see the dreadnought, take it out. I repeat, do you see the dreadnought? Take it out.
Understood. The dreadnought will fall. Mark my words.
Can I hit him with a rocket?
There's more than just a
I
dreadnought.
mean, sure. If you can land it.
Absolutely. Distance 50 meters.
Plus,
Yeah. The question is whether you will shoot first or he will.
I can't tell if Rag is yelling at me or not. He's kind of like omnipresent.
Sure, pimpin'.
Thank you, Rag. It's much appreciated.
Yep, back in
Pimpin'. Baccalaureate?
Yeah.
What was that? Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Position?
I'm on the right side of the door. I got an angle in and cover.
Connor, hold still.
Understood. If you see any regular infantry, take it out if you wish. If you see CSM, give me a heads up.
Hold still.
Will do.
God damn it. Where'd he go?
Good.
Next time, we need people to actually listen to orders. I told people not to push west because there was still this door to the south that has plenty of enemies behind it. If we were to continue going west, they would have opened that gate and then hit us from both sides.
It's pacing.
Let's get over here.
But sir, we didn't
Why is
know
there
we
a
could open
side
the
door
doors.
open? There's Nomad, all platoon leads, until we are ready to actually push.
One of ours is down by the right side, can't see who it is.
Mal, they showed us the wall, but no one opened the door.
Man,
Copy
this is-
that.
Even
it going?
fine. I'm not a good source of cover.
Are we ready to actually open the doors? Everybody in a fighting position.
I killed 2.
There's a lot of...
I am.
Nah, I'll be fine. I'm gonna go charge damage. I'll be fine.
Union be advised, I believe the Dreadnought has relocated to the other side of the door.
Understood. Maneuvering.
Solid copy. Game please green. I'm gonna stay on the north side for now, just because there's no people here.
Put here a moment to check. If not, I'll maneuver on the other side.
Looks like your best shot's gonna be on from the right side across to the left, close with a steep angle.
Side, understood.
3, 2, 1.
Clear my ass, Union.
Weapon secured, ready.
What the fuck are they shooting at?
Yeah, you should be okay over there, probably. Okay, probably not there.
Wait,
I hope not.
Plasma gun.
The longer you not open this, the better it is.
What's the best place to hit on a dreadnought? Is it the head?
They don't have hit
I have
locations.
no fucking clue. Yeah,
They-
just hit them anywhere.
And you want, if you want honesty, you want to wait until they stagger.
Oh, shit.
God.
Working.
It's on the left side behind the door wall.
I don't see.
It is on the left. You will not see it. It's behind the door. There it is. There it is. There it is.
He died. He died.
Scanning.
Target down.
Target down.
Right, infantry start moving in, clear out
Regularly
the
quadrilateral.
hallway.
Dreadnought has been destroyed.
Check for secondaries.
Fix those wounds. Good job.
Thank you, Magos.
Pimpin! Oh, I think we lost Pimpin.
Oh no.
That's a vehicle, right?
No, it's not.
He dead as a fuck.
Huh, this person.
Can I have his gun?
DJ, how's it going?
Yeah,
No.
automatic.
Dang.
I lost my arms again.
Yeah.
Alright, great.
Does he have any?
But memory code? Say.
Yeah, someone called it a Terminator. That was hilarious.
That was grim, and I don't know if you heard me scream.
I will.
Tempter.
Now there's another way to go.
No, he dead. He dead.
Before we start pushing towards another area.
Cargo's bleeding out.
Oh, are you bleeding?
Partisan damage critical.
I'm okay.
Vehicles, they're just players.
Understood. Do you require backup, Claw?
Copy.
You just
10
got
seconds,
after
man.
military,
Fire
motherfucker.
backup. About
You
3-3
got
marker.
you got hit by a smooth
smooth
criminal.
Yes, everybody's allowed to
There's a medic.
stay at the dreadnought as it's fading away.
Oh no.
No, Steve.
Plane's good.
Oh
Why
my
did you know
God.
that
What?
name?
Cody.
Oh my god, it died of Dreadnought kiss.
that
Gimli, no!
I would like to quote.
It was the Dreadnought. I saw it.
Stand the dreadnought, not your fellow Imperial guards. Listen to orders, Cody.
Hey,
Alright, get away.
Copy that.
Okay.
Giving another
Probably.
500.
Okay.
Way too late.
You heard him, Rangers. We're going to the door to the west, but looks of it. Get ready.
This is function.
Why?
We are running black on medical supplies.
Oh, you're.
Start pushing your way west. Stay on left side.
This door is left should be fine. Remove
Cody,
this
what the
from
fuck?
No, one of you guys committed suicide by Cody,
Right-hand
so that's on
side.
him.
5152, spread out, push towards the west.
Yeah, that's a way to put it.
Backstairs, the furthest to the right.
Oh, fuck me, we survived.
Chimera.
How is there a chimera here?
Chimeras can be inside ships. Many of these arterial passageways are actually kind of small for a ship.
Rakalor.
Yeah?
Thank you for the information, by the way.
No problem.
How the hell did you see it?
How did I see it reposition?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was sticking his face through the fucking door, that's how.
Oh, for
I'm just fucking looking at it.
5152, start, continue pushing west.
How do you quick grab things from inventory?
This game, man.
What?
Wait, what do you mean quick grab things from inventory?
Can you like grab the entire pack?
And here
No,
it was
nah.
because you found like
I wish.
a window.
There must be a door at the end that was
This game, man.
I trust this door entirely.
No, I believe it. I believe every day of it.
Hey, are you a medic by any chance?
This door is small AF.
I don't
Alright, let's move up on these doors and do some medical. I could use some work, Bayon or Matt, if you were up here. We are all the way down to the west.
open the door.
Two buckets.
There we go.
Alright, top your guns up.
Spread out.
Moonpuff, don't do it. Don't do it, Moonpuff.
Negative stitch.
All platoon leads on this. Be advised, War Daddy has entered the field and seeks entertainment.
Ow!
Who the fuck just shot me? They're shooting through the wall!
They're shooting through the wall!
They're in the walls, man. Stay.
See, gentlemen, people shooting through walls is why infantry goes first.
Precisely.
I advise that they get out from in front of the door that they can shoot through.
Waiting on resupply of ammunition and medical.
Please, somebody tell these idiots to stop standing in front of the door.
Good, because I have actually
Have everybody outside of the
Get the fuck out of the door, lads!
Keep it close, keep it right away.
I'm clean. TSX.
Oh, overkill. What did you do?
Seriously, I've killed like 6.
What do you mean?
Are you stuck over
They're
there?
waiting on medical supplies and ammunition.
I don't.
Why is he standing there?
Uh-oh, Lawful's breaking out the fucking execution.
Ready, Rakalor?
Yeah, I'm good.
No,
I'm ready to rock.
He's going to
Bringing
shoot.
the plasma out, just in case there's a CSM right
Any medic who needs some
Opening.
supply.
Why is that getting space bump? I don't know if I grabbed it or not.
Doors open.
Start moving.
Push in, clear it out.
He's up.
I'm gonna fucking
Remember
start
that
moving.
You don't have a good shot over top of
Hey, people in front, crouch down so you don't get shot by the people behind.
Watch spacing, everyone.
Dude, do they have any toasters?
Oh no.
No boy, fall.
Oh no.
Nope.
Oh no, help. Oh no.
On this terror.
Oh.
Ammo resupply, fall back.
They do not have any toasters.
No toasters. They'll make a lot of good servitor skulls, though.
We only use local skulls for skulls.
The resupply is a full arsenal, so just reload your kits.
So, we don't even use heretical skulls for servitors? We don't...
No.
We can use them for servitors, not skulls. So skulls are like favored servants to Imperium. It's weird.
Yep. Heretics down this tunnel.
Oh, frag out down.
Yeah, there's a fuck ton more.
Don't be be afraid to use frag grenades, but don't be afraid to use your brain as well.
I love how they dramatically die.
Okay, all this mulch.
Moving up.
Don't walk down the center.
Moving up. I'm gonna fix my.
Make sure you check your sides there. I think those two on the side are still alive.
I've just heard a boulder round in the distance.
Yeah.
Yes. This is why we have the honor of going first.
I'm right here.
Hey, Rackler, how are you liking this experience so far?
Oh, Jesus. Ah!
Hey, that guy just got bucked.
Fucking brutal.
It's all right. I'm having a good time.
And
It's a lot of people in a small space, though.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yep. Out.
Careful.
Ah, moving up.
Moving up.
Owie. Hey, watch it, watch it.
Okay. Are
you okay, naked guy at the end?
Yeah, it is a naked guy. I killed him because we don't have any HVTs. So.
Eventually to Draxel.
Moving up between you two.
This guy's rogue.
It bugged. Oh, that's a CSM. CSM.
Oh,
CSM?
we have a friend.
Oh, what you beat me up?
Sorry, I tried to switch grenades.
Fall back,
I'm gonna
Max.
try and
Fall
crack
back.
him.
Shark
Crack out.
anything
No,
you
Max.
have.
No, Max, get out of the...
Oh boy.
You have a plasma gun
I had a
behind you.
plasma right behind you.
Okay, well, I said I was fragging him, so.
He's still alive above, I'd say. He just disappeared above the ceiling.
Oh god.
He's in the walls.
You kill him
They're in
so
the
hard that the
walls.
warp consumed them.
Well, you know, I'm just that good.
CSM had his
Advise, Raven is moving forward with the arsenal. It's a green box.
Good job, Union.
It is amazing how this like does make dangerous CSMs. Cause like, if that guy catches us out, that guy will kill all of us.
Oh, definitely. 100%. Yeah. No, it's almost as if CSM
Where is
is
it?
dangerous.
Oh,
Press
boy.
A.
Oh shit, there's...
Stand back.
Where is that?
Down.
You okay?
Just my leg. That's about it.
Seems like you fired maybe a little too close there.
Nah, no, it was a grenade there.
Nah.
Stab him back.
Oh, so let's sure this guy. Yeah, this guy's dead. This is a lot of
Yes, my pretties, go!
It's a good thing they've kind of just stood there and not rushed us, because then we would be fucking dead.
You can do another Arma 3 AI, he's done. Holy shit, they're mowing it down like we're Planet Side 2 levels. Yep.
By the way, you guys missed the space when you back there.
Oh, is he dead?
Yeah, he is very dead now.
Oh, okay, thank goodness. That's right, I think the melee Space Marines are a little bit brain dead. Oh no! Oh.
Where the fuck did he go?
The warp consumed him.
God. Goddamn mole people.
If I have to tell you guys to double tap them when they go down, I'm gonna fucking scream.
Stop screaming!
Nope, sounds like he's not screaming.
You know what? Oh yeah.
I need to catch up with my squad mate. Spot later.
That's fine.
What are you
I
doing?
remember it's a ship, but like how fucking far do they push up? Hot damn.
These guys are like track stars right now. And absolutely no one's marking our way through this, so we're all lost.
Where are you?
No. I'm with the forward team doing what they're referring to as an 80% run.
Oh.
Red, we're right
That's
behind
good.
I got shot in the leg by a teammate.
I'm with Valete right now.
It is, however, it is a very long path as they have pushed
I'm
up.
alive, but I could need a stitch.
You still alive up ahead?
I'm just gonna pull out the fucking.
This
Coming for that.
And
This
the
tunnel
PSA
is
guys,
huge.
double tap heretics after they go down. They might not actually do that.
This tunnel smells like a multi-laser.
I know,
It smells
right?
like something going through it and ripping us all to shreds. So yeah, multi-laser.
This is why I love the plasma cutter so much, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I used to be a plasma cannoneer. Like, I know how it feels. I know the power.
By the way, yesterday I was playing as a Devastator with the Ultramarines up.
Yeah? How'd that go?
Well, 8 vehicles destroyed with the last cannon. I'm happy with it.
Woo! Good job.
Yeah.
I don't know where we're going.
Hold. We're going backwards.
Hold position. Hold position.
Hold.
Advance. Halt
Build
advance.
a campfire here.
Hold advance.
Okay, I need a
Alright, hold everybody.
No, we're holding it.
Hold
What?
where you are.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ!
he stepped on my toe!
What do you get?
Jesus Christ.
I follow the Primarch's example.
Right.
My toe is gone!
Yeah, no shit.
Alright, meet up on 5-2's marker. Let's get some ace checks going on
I
everybody.
wonder how the Astartes.
Alpha 4-3 should be
the second
Anyone hear that power switch?
They died.
There's Rafna.
There's Rafna.
Well, you can ask them because one's come down that hallway.
Well, so did we.
Oh, yeah, that's
No, it's a kid.
top to bottom boo-boo. I'll work on my torso. Yeah, I got
Man, Kando, what's up with you? You always...
I'm trying to die so I can go get fucking medical supplies.
Yes, I'm
but
doing medical again.
infantry isn't letting me charge ahead. And strangely enough, the 2 late ones were given to me by infantry.
Come on.
Can you repeat that?
Can we get a hard count of where exactly that resupply is?
It's behind us. Like in front of us.
Resupply is in the center.
Thank you, Rob.
I still love that we have this thing.
Primarch, have you coated yourself in Phantom Black?
How do I access
Out here a little bit.
Resupply at the Centaur.
I'm taking some of that morphine.
It's in a box that will be
Resupply.
unloaded.
Please stand back. Please stand back. Please
Stand back, stand back.
He's reversing. Stand back.
Great unloaded.
And we'll get to the
Why not just make
There's
the
no
vehicle
resupply. It's a
10
lie.
seconds.
It's going to be added to your
Make sure to read you radios after our song.
Oh, it's a crane.
I actually think I have more ammo than my loadout, so...
I
I took a single shot from the assault cannon and I was obliterated.
I actually think I'm ammo positive currently, so...
Head marker. Well, there's an arsenal right there.
So many people here.
Let me out.
Yeah.
Sorry, EDM.
Oh, how's my... Oh, yeah, no, I should get some medical.
We want some medic.
I'm just waiting to see a rocket flying down the hallway.
Not if I get bounced around.
I'm super armored.
What the?
You're also
fuck?
resupply.
There we go. Aha!
It's a centaur with a storm bolter.
I've been trying to get on top of this thing, but I
So, are you
haven't.
gonna do the
That video of
Achilles?
Stardies with the guy fires a rocket down the
I tried it. So it's moving.
Yeah, you're a
Well,
fucking
I was going
weapon.
to ask if you were going to do the meme with driving close if someone hit me with my sword.
Now there's so many. Go on whisper. Go on whisper.
Okay, Ben, use stitching.
Oh, this is fantastic. I can't even use my Windows key.
Okay, here we go.
Actually, honestly, just give me
Alright, I
an
picked up some
A-shot.
extra band-aids.
Yeah, that.
And give me an A-shot.
Alright, boys, time for a yearly physical. Starting with Overkill, I want you to come back here so I can touch you and make sure everyone's packed up.
Whoever called for overshield, you're on the wrong radio net.
Cody.
Overkill?
Reset your radius. I'm talking on 20.
Overkill's not on this radio.
You missed 2.
Are you okay?
God damn it.
Ready to go?
Dreadnoughts with World colors. Not colors.
Can you?
Oh my
Phantom
god,
is ready
why
to
is
go.
your pack still 90 seconds?
Civilians wielding knives that we slaughtered all of them.
Anybody?
I don't know if Lawful wants to sit still for 90
You may
seconds.
have slaughtered most of them, but one of them I had to execute.
You guys get on medical?
21, right?
Because that's a full arsenal. I mean, full arsenal.
100 seconds.
Oh,
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
that's one thing. You know, you guys can.
I'm all clean.
Hello.
By the way, Rapna, I can
5,
give a vote of
1, 5,
confidence
2,
on
be
Rapna.
aware.
He's been
Zeus
performing really well so
have
far.
been broken down.
I
It's
said
going
that
to
I can
take a
give a
few
vote
minutes.
of confidence on Rakalor because he's
Yep.
Zeus module is fucked up, so they have to wait a couple of minutes.
Whatever you have access to, which is the
Hello.
great.
Bye, Ollie.
Hello, right?
How's everybody
Don't mind me, I'm just going around poking everyone.
Don't mind me,
Poke.
just trying to give my vote of confidence to the higher ups over here.
Morale's low,
Excellent.
execute somebody.
Because
Can
they've
you
performed really
execute
good so far.
Actually,
Yeah, we'll get on that.
while it's here, I want to.
I
55 seconds.
designate Titus as voluntary sacrifice.
Plasma.
Be advised, my window doesn't want to work for some
Also, I
reason,
appreciate
so
that you actually
I'm in
listened to me
trouble.
when I told you to stay done.
Whoa! I know, what was that?
Can you imagine if it started?
Explosions.
Yeah, because it was just firing right above you like this.
Might be my problem with call for medical.
It was everybody's ready. No, we need medical. Okay, and then
On
you
the
kill
net, advised
Orcs on the
engines
other
are
side of that
down,
wall.
but
That's all
Rangers.
Rangers, we
My
have one
orcs.
Nord
I'll take care of
problem right down this tunnel over here.
20 seconds.
Well, we're still
Be
waiting on
aware
Ollie to
that
reconnect because he
on-
disconnected again.
although
Well,
there is no
looks like we got
Zeus,
greenskins to deal
enemies
with.
may be coming towards
British
Reckon, so
internet
be aware.
Excellent.
10.
Some
You know,
some
you-
Let's go,
variety.
Scotty boys.
Okay.
Greenskins are, well, you know what I told you, they're very
Armor's
tanky.
all rallying up.
I know.
So aim to the head.
1.5.
Yep.
Good run, fly,
Hey,
Lawful.
go west to the
The
intersection.
holster
Okay,
is
So
don't
take
have
the
it.
holster is
the
broken.
immediate right into the next room and he'll be there.
This backpack, if I'm
It looks good for them pistol. It
I'm
definitely
like
Oh boy.
very low on ammunition.
Did you say Arsenal?
Only I see
Refer to the
Oh, I
uniform
saw you
guy.
stream something several times.
Okay.
Was it the Arma operations you were doing?
Did someone ask where Damon
What
was?
was that?
I saw you streaming some stuff. Was
Yep.
it on Twitch, let's say, or?
Yeah.
Will be able to take over.
My
when
blood.
you go.
Yep, it was Arm Ops. I stream my Arm Ops.
You have several of them?
Everyone give a radio.
Oh yeah, I'm in the Black Templars and
Video
I
check.
am in ISOG.
Yeah, that happens.
Oh,
It was
I
for
saw.
code
Yeah, I
reference,
need
but
to
within 15
actually
minutes,
get back
you
to
need
those
to have
guys.
somebody to replace him.
Yeah, Headwind was on one of ours. It was real fun.
Buzz is good.
Indeed.
Still nothing from overkill and designer.
But I wish I could actually do more, but you know, the change of hours actually fucked me a little bit. Fuck.
Stanley, you
Yeah.
or designer, you on the channel?
What?
That and I do
You're on the wrong
Black
channel.
Templars
Switch
too,
your
but I'm
radio.
already on the Ultramarines, and I'm not sure if they appreciate me being on another Ultramarines.
Yeah, I actually think they don't. I remember that being a thing they said they don't like.
Everything okay?
Yeah, for some reason.
I
don't
really
know why.
recommend ISOG though.
Any other armor boys on this net?
I can't go right up the center. There's a wall.
Yeah, it's also where are the Armor Boys?
I want to talk to Mel.
Channel in channel 1.
I say take right.
Yeah, there are other people on Channel 1.
No, you know if they roll higher than the one they've lost, then people are gonna start running away, right?
Excellent. I can actually shoot something today.
Ah.
Actually pretty good.
Infantry is like a salad. It's green, don't brown.
Oh my god.
Let's get a little bit of meat in there too, you know.
That's going to be the blood of the enemy.
Even I think the only one in the
Ew, you're eating heretical blood?
I can't.
By the way, you like the new Hydra, the new Ranger uniforms?
I don't know where.
Yeah, I think they look good.
Yeah, they look way better than the GD ones, I'd say.
I noticed that you guys are wearing Vanguard helmets instead of the hood.
Well, in my case, it's because the Vanguard helmets look
Say again
badass.
that you need to.
Fair, I agree.
Right, that and I always...
Achilles?
For example, when I was a guardsman or a Kazakhin, I always wore like a face gear for it. So to me, it always made me more intimidating that way.
Like I'd have to carry a bow gun in order to actually do anything.
Although I'd say that your bionic eye is really cool too. So
yeah, thank you.
Hey, always good for
Thankfully,
that.
your guys actually have bionic eyes have actual night vision. I tried to use one in ISOG. It's awful.
I know, right?
Are you not free?
That's a lot for plasma, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Because we can take this moment to like see what is that.
Right. Let's see what are they doing.
Each clip is only 3 shots.
Infantry 5152 start pushing.
I want to shoot some more stuff.
I guess we're going this direction then.
Normal plasma.
We should probably catch up with Rafna.
North corridor, main
West
corridor.
2 are behind there.
That was Australia.
What? Were you heading over
Predator,
there?
this is Nomad. Got orders.
Well,
for
Rafna's down there, so we should probably catch up with her.
Excuse me. Gotta keep up with my mans.
I actually, I'm gonna triple time it down there.
We do have friendlies in front of us, including Primark.
Yo, aren't we gonna take a look at that Titan?
Friendly to Actual. The Rangers are moving to support the infantry moving towards the north tower.
The only Titan I'm
Copy.
Teen Titans go on Cartoon Network.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hi, Magic.
Or is it just me?
Don't go past as the...
Yeah, so I made a rally point Alpha Mark instead of the whole 90-degree turn thing.
You guys so big, he's kind of
Hi guys,
Shut up.
Thank you Dane if you're here, I fixed it, that fixed it. So, I'm going to populate the area that's going off to your right. I would like everybody to not go into this direction.
Okay.
Thank you.
To not go right.
Hold.
Just don't go further than the Primark.
Yes,
The Primark is our beacon. He blocks the entire hallway. It shouldn't be a problem.
He's also invincible, as I hear, so he should be fine.
Right.
Don't be thinking impossible.
Oh, are you being racist?
That guy over there?
I'm
Yeah.
back. What are you talking
That's our unit.
Be advised, do not shoot
Wait, I
past
just
or go
realised
past
why
the
the
Primark.
armor's so back. It's because it
He's,
absorbs light,
Ultron
but
has to
go
las
back.
guns deal less damage.
My God.
That makes sense.
Why is the Promac covered in Vanta Black?
Wow, it's just shadow.
He is
So that
becoming
makes
one with the dark.
Because it makes him look
you're
mysterious.
Shadow the
Primark has
Hedgehog.
minus
But
1
don't
damage.
don't mind the size, by the way. He drew the short end.
I've heard of
comes to
void
climb
shields.
outside.
Wait, is he a crossing guard?
Oh hey, they're bringing up the thing. Get out of
He is
center.
leading a bunch of school children, so yeah.
Guys, get out of the center.
I can see no way this Trojan will ever cause us a problem.
Shut your mouth. We get quiet.
I'm a tank, I'm a tank, I'm a tank, I'm a tank.
No!
You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead.
Gentlemen, it is time.
It's not the tank. Not the tank. Not the tank.
Get ready.
Give us a speech.
Infantry fighting vehicle, infantry fighting vehicle.
Block
Speech.
Speech.
What should these?
No. The first man to die.
I thought we were
Moving in.
Dracula screen.
Pippin, on your side. Oh no, my
What?
Oh, he. Yeah, he's he's dead. Dracula respawn.
Rangers, the souls from the boat.
Hey, I'm not the only one that has to hoof it back. Hey, Relic4.
I think I got my head cut off by a friendly.
Damn, that sucks.
I should probably reset my loadout. Dude. That sucks. Yeah, no, I think someone cut my head off.
That sucks.
I wonder who killed me. Oh god, are you kidding me? This run back. Oh man. Oh, I guess we gotta hustle. God, I hope they don't have stamina. I think they don't have stamina. Just gotta hustle. I went from going perfectly fine to killing bunches of stuff to having my head chopped off. This is a absolutely thrilling run back. I was actually getting to shoot a lot of stuff too. I was taking out some orcs. Oh my god, we do have to run the entire way, don't we? Jesus. Whee! Thank God for Velite. Faster. Hear lots of orcs shooting over there. It could also have been a dude in the floor, but I suspect that was a friendly killing me. Man, this is a hell of a run. The sound has also been inconsistent in this mission file. Or, I don't know if it's the mission file, but during this op, the sound has been inconsistent. Content. There's a long-ass tunnel. Alright, Racklor's back on net. Hydra, do you copy? Uh-oh.
He looks moving up the structure.
Oh. He's not.
Pulse 108.
Hello.
Okay. Buzz will wake up.
Yep.
When?
Buzz is good.
That's very strange because I saw him respawning.
When did he die? I was totally working on him. No chance for him to die.
Let's
Candor
see.
needs even more blood still.
So did anyone see who cut my head off?
He's still losing blood? No.
Well,
Candor?
no, he's just still on lost a lot, so I'm giving him more blood.
What's up with Candor?
He's not bleeding. It still says he's lost a lot, so I'm giving him more.
Copy that.
That's all.
Alright, Union, where are you at?
500 gets him up.
The long hallway, rearm and resupply will be there waiting for you.
Oh,
Hydra, it seems like the large orc structure is clear. Coming back down.
Repeat, say again, we regroup at the earlier position on the...
We are below it.
Range elite, coming back on net.
Hey there. Hello. You have a heart right now?
Sorry, copy. You okay? 5152.
Sure. Pimpin, what's your current location?
Coming right out now.
Resupply at the corridor.
I'm on top of the orc structure. Did any of you see who decapitated me?
What's wrapped on the claw?
No idea, Regular.
I suspect it was not an orc.
No, we are going to regroup at the beginning.
To be advised also, it'll take me a while to get there.
Holy shit. It must have been a massacre.
Go down,
So
Racklor.
then, Racklor, stick with
What?
Pimpin.
Go down, go out, we regroup at the corridor, the long corridor.
Okay.
5152, how copy the order?
Tell you what, I'm fresh on supplies. Do any of these guys need blood?
They're all dead.
Oh, okay. Do they have
That's why
anything
I'm
I can
looking at
take?
stealing shit. Yeah, they got bandages and shit.
Lame.
And honestly, I want the
going to regroup at the long corridor, and also the triple pole.
Grab his elastics. I think someone else already took all his
Them over, they
back.
made nice.
Alright, turn yourself to whisper, turn yourself to whisper.
I don't think it was.
Channel switched.
There are orcs indeed that way. Our way to the east has been cleared.
Lads, don't go rushing down yet. There is an arsenal right up against this wall, so if you need to resupply, you can.
Make sure you're rearmed, resupplied, got all your medical before we start pushing forward.
It is a full arsenal, not a limited one, so just grab everything out of the green box.
Could I ask, is this tunnels or open, like huge open area?
This is tunnel for now. We got some more tunnel before more open area.
Thank you.
Legion, shield wall.
Someone touching my butt.
Oh god, there's too many people here. I don't know.
Channel switched.
There we are. Hello, Union.
Give me a shield wall. 3-man to the side, 2-man deep. Get up there. Get up there.
Back now.
I was following orders. Shield. Very
scared
when I am.
Stack up behind the prime mark on the right side.
Levitt, it's good to be between your enemy and the space marines. That's very, very bad.
Oh shit, this is gonna be
Alright,
awesome.
everybody.
Where's
So
that?
I think how this is gonna work is Legion will be
Stay
providing
back.
shield
Rest
wall
the
cover
unit.
while you guys can fire down the center line, from my understanding.
Look, we're just gonna kill heretics.
I ain't shooting through that.
Follow the moving mobile shield cover.
I am not shooting through that. That's just gonna get us killed.
Alright, Arma, we're just bringing up the rear.
We need
I'm just thinking
Slow
we
yourself in blood.
for the moment.
check your radios.
Holy
My
shit,
radio
that
is
looks
fucked
like,
because I
pretty
can't
good
use my
trouble.
Windows key.
Alright,
Okay.
you don't need to worry about this direction.
Alright, if you can move up with
Face
Legion.
north and follow the Legion.
Question, did you see who decapitated me?
Come on.
That way.
I think it was the Primarch. I think it was the Primarch.
I think they got
Well, you're squished.
Don't step on the
Let the
space marines.
Marines,
Just remove
go
them.
first.
Oh,
Be behind me, be above.
Fortress, basically, in front of us. So.
Stand by.
back up. Give him some space.
Back up, yeah.
Back up a little bit.
Some space on
units
left.
forward.
Stick to the
Let's
center
start
wall.
The infantry boys crawling. That doesn't look like one of my boys.
It's me!
Damn it, Titus.
Malvik, can you hold off?
Numbnuts.
Fuck's sake.
He's a captain. He can take care of himself.
Hey, you know what? No, let command go.
Press F to dub.
How many people do you think a single las cannon down this way would
Come
kill?
on, guys, fucking rides. Your legs work.
Infantry, fall back.
Infantry, pull back.
Rangers, hold.
Fall back. Let the infantry walk a little distance between. Have a little distance between us.
Yep. Keep this
Alright,
distance
Armor,
between
gather
infantry.
up on the plinth.
Copy.
Keep spacing behind the Primarch.
I have a speech that I would like to tell to all of you.
Overkill.
Overkill design, or get back.
Moving.
Orc gunfire.
Or gunfire.
Oh
Here
my
they come.
god. Out of the way!
Mine is Grim, yeah.
Overkill, you want to wait? Yes. Radio check.
All it takes is one flash kit or looter to show up there and we're screwed.
Yep.
What a great speech.
Looter? I hardly know.
Let the chunky boys and the expendables go first.
We are the expendables, though.
Armor is not expendable.
No, we're not.
We're clean.
We are
Neither
actually
is
trained.
neither is the Rangers, but here we are.
We are not afraid to give our lives. However, that does not mean we waste them. The Emperor gave them to us for a reason.
Well said.
People seem to misunderstand that about
I'm hearing a looter. Either a looter or a flash kit.
wasn't even hurt. That's cool.
Oh, there's another ladder.
It'd be funny if this was
Oh,
Trace in the Infinite's fucking flagship.
I'm going to steal his shit.
Thank you.
So, I don't know why I'm here.
Felix, that sounds like some heresy.
Where the hell did he come from?
He's just a humble collector.
That's gonna get somebody killed.
Get back. Let the Astartes push.
Let the chunky boys and the expendables go first.
And elements and Astartes hold their fire unless they need to fire. Let your guys fire because they can get better shots.
I'm not gonna lie, Achilles, you look so badass right now.
Thank you.
You're swaggering like you got something up your ass.
What, this guy?
Christ, Ollie, how much more tunnel is there? Holy shit.
There's so many tunnels between the different.
I was double tapping at work.
Anyone else enjoying the chilly walk?
Yeah, I know, right? Just a walk.
Okay, at this point, I'm literally just gonna walk.
Hi, someone shot. A friendly shot.
Get ready for grenade spam.
E-sync. Hold out.
Hold out.
All hold.
E-sync.
Decent, clear. Never mind. We're about to go to the place.
Thank you.
The chaos god is firing.
Hey, Bible, can you help Longfield?
Where's Longfield?
Karen, to your right.
You guys did Vegas.
Medical perms catch up anyone who's left behind. The rest of who's
Longfield,
all
I'm gonna
hit,
back
move
you.
forward.
Still.
Get that last bandage, and I think I'll just go straight to pack.
Moonpuff is kind of
One, done.
Alright, pack in 10 seconds.
Those Puff's been lost to the war.
Longfield, go.
monkey.
Oh.
Packing? 10-second pack monkey. DJ. Whatever they call
Say, spawn. Adjusting rapid.
Oh yeah. Heretics to orcs to heretics again.
Okay.
One medic per corpse.
Lads, fall back.
Overkill's down again.
Whoa!
That's atrocious.
Dakota, don't be afraid of it.
Hi boy, vendor medic. I'd like to suggest one medic per corpse.
Yes, Space Marines ahead. If you're injured, fall back. Control C.
Oh,
Give a medic to Ragnarok. Give a medic to Ragnarok now.
Hello, medic. Do you need blood?
Mr. Ragnarok.
I'm gonna
Damon left, right there.
Do you need extra blood supplies?
give me a couple seconds.
Down the tunnel over here.
I got you left like those. I got you left like those.
One.
Ow.
There's no hold back.
Let's go down the tunnel.
So, I woke up there with Astartes, and suddenly a whole corner of fucking Chaos Mesmerites. Astartes
Alright.
Oh,
This guy's
God.
dead. This
Me
guy's
and
dead.
Longfield is
No,
back.
she
Both
just
down.
ran over a tech priest.
My machine. My machine is hurting. My machine has been damaged by a machine. I must get with the machine again. Oh, Holy Spirit, please excuse my stressing in your tracks.
5 seconds.
I'm gonna patch you with my fluids. I'm gonna tank this fire in as working.
Okay, hold on. Once I'm done patching.
Recolor, your arm is effed. Let's go fix that.
I'm in my vehicle again.
And I'm stitching you.
We ready to? Are we ready to keep moving?
Hey, Garmin.
Roger that. I'm in the middle of a bunch of bodies.
Keep moving.
Am I good?
Good to go.
Copy. How combat effective is Fog 2?
Now, do you still
I
have
might
that
as well
blood?
be back in.
Magic.
Oh shoot. Let me check.
I swear to God,
don't
guys,
have any
pull
room. I'm
back.
good.
Okay.
Well, hey, this was a nice way of
Hey,
actually using a story. This is bad.
Are you backing people?
Yeah.
Alright.
This is how it should be.
Question.
Perfect.
Steven is still up.
Keep pushing along.
You good?
I don't know.
DJ, you good?
Yeah, I'm just working on myself a little bit.
Let me give you a pack. Give me 10 seconds.
Still
Keep some distance with the Marines, Rangers.
buying additional medicals.
When is the
outside.
10th land?
Hey, look, I'm actually sprinting again. Hey, buddy.
DSM!
Let's go.
DSM down the tunnel. Copy that.
Sorry.
This is thrilling.
Whoa!
Holy shit!
Hide in the corners. Hide in the corners.
Enemy
Ow.
fire!
Pull back, pull back. Somebody's tossing me. Infantry, pull back. Infantry, stay in the
Hold
corridor.
position.
Aside from catching the backside of the Primarch's blade,
Watch out, they just toss off frags there.
I'm injured.
Wounded, go to the back. Wounded, go to the back. Medic, to the back.
Union, you good?
We're green.
Toss the Recolor.
Medic,
Check on regular.
medic, there was a couple grenades. I'm gonna fix my head.
You're good.
That should be good.
Hey, back in, you back. Okay, you good?
Thank you.
Hey, Dom,
Stitch.
Back you.
Dom,
10
hold still for
seconds.
just a sec.
Never mind.
Sorry. Banana.
No, it's a heavy bolt, but is it the
holy
heavy
shit, will I get to shoot something?
It's pretty heavy.
Good.
Mag on the heavy bolter.
Medic general, whatever wrong.
I can finally fire. And then reset at a time.
Medic
Assault
over here.
casualties.
Helping an over if need be.
Difrost, help me.
Over looks
Stop
good.
Just.
Right.
Respawn.
Well, I understand there was a heavy boulder out there.
Yeah, perfect. I'm helping the chest. I'm helping the chest. Perfect.
Oh, go!
Yes!
Oh my god! What's up with that?
Roger.
Get down.
It's a miracle of God.
It's a miracle of the
Emperor.
Primarch!
A little bit, so be careful.
Oh, hold on.
Oh shit, fuck. Apothecary.
This guy, yeah, this guy.
Relax. Keep a distance with the Marines. Let them lead the charge.
Grim, I can hear.
That space week doesn't look too good.
I'm shouting
Yeah,
at
it's like
everyone
gonna stick
else.
the wrong way.
You
That's good though.
you literally
Infantry, hold
said
for
my
starties.
name.
Hey, I'm gonna need a medic on my situation. On my position. I have a few.
Such is the fate of the
Oh shit, can I get a stick?
Then
I have
pull back to the medics if you need to.
Yeah, I'm giving you blood.
Medic, yeah, pull back to the medics.
Just move at your pace.
Not too, not really.
Take it slow. We have a bit of a walk left.
Roger that.
Number one, behind the Space Marines, behind them.
Basically,
That was
infantry
magic.
stay. I suggest infantry stay behind the infantry who's furthest back. In this case, it would be Biddle.
Control 6.
It's a long way to Tipperary.
Hold back,
Let the Marines push forward.
I'm fine.
Grenades!
Marines,
Cover.
let the Marines push
Anybody
forward.
injured? Anybody injured from that?
Ooh,
No,
such an
surprisingly not.
ample shoulders, Nova.
Pass it down,
Perfect
they're
to get
chucking
cover
nades, pull
behind.
back.
Hello, Nova.
Middle, stay back one.
Checking his pulse.
And get another space marine up to the front to fill in the gap. There
Oh,
we go.
okay, you're dragging him back.
Ah, fucking.
What
What just happened?
Someone just meleeed an ally, god damn it.
And over.
Oh, fucking.
Get hooked on once, really.
Orange bleeding on ground,
it's up.
working.
Yo, TJ, can I get a
He said, my fault.
It's a long, long road. I was.
Checking pulse.
It's very much
second.
medical simulator, though,
if
Rafna.
I
No,
do,
no,
then
It's very much a medical
I'm
simulator.
fine with it.
Side is down.
Hold, let the Astartes attack. Whoa!
That works.
Do you see that? It's friendly. Don't bother it.
Oh, hey, there's a dead guy here.
The
Oh,
fuck
he's
did
not
that
dead.
even do?
It heals
It
Legion.
heals anybody near it.
Yeah, it heals them and it makes them
Medic,
invincible
okay,
for 10 seconds.
Hey, medic, medic.
Or
do
rather, it
attacks.
delays damage for 10
Can I get
seconds.
stitches real quick?
Oh, they're actually hurting.
Watch out, watch out.
Move out of the way of the main column.
Oh shit! Bad
Don't put up
guys.
the dice on the ground.
The shield wall
I got to see an enemy.
Making an ace
Yep,
check
come on,
real
come on, come on. Up to the front, up to the front.
Remember, double tap these fucking renegades.
Come on, up to the
I
front.
think there's an issue actually, because I double
Fucking
tapped this
weird,
guy
these
already.
I fought a few heretics.
Yeah, I think
Nova,
that's an
there's-
animation
there's-
reaction that
It's
when
an
they're hit.
animation glitch, Nova.
There you go, there you go.
Shoot this fucker.
I think it's an animation glitch.
Yeah, it's an animation glitch, it's fine.
No, if you keep shooting him, we'll just keep standing up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hold, infantry, hold, let him push.
Let the Astartes
Infantry, stay behind the furthest Space Marine to the back. That means stay behind Nova Kitty. That goes with tankers as well.
I'm not real.
Thrilling, right?
Don't care.
I'm a figment of your imagination.
I'm gonna admit this part's. I'm gonna admit this part's not exactly
Just went
exciting.
through the ceiling.
You want to pack
it? Really?
But that's the front line up there. Oh shit! How much walking do we have to do?
Go back a little.
Let me up. God damn it.
Those are mine.
Remember, gentlemen,
I
we're
don't think I've ever
bunching
seen
up.
us with this many Astartes
It's a
before.
tunnel. What? It's
Really?
like
A little intimidating.
Yeah, these guys are
Double tap 'em.
are the Myrmidon Legion.
Yes.
Where is Baitfish?
Yeah, you can see them at work over here.
Baitfish.
Oh.
Fish baited.
Oh, hold on.
Animation
They're
glitch,
dead.
Animation glitch.
They're
Remember
dead.
to keep, remember to check with the ace checkers, see if they can be picked up.
5 to ace check.
Just look if they can be dragged.
He can't be picked up, he's dead.
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 Fancy on the screen.
Nope. Ow!
I suffered from a spontaneous head explosion. Straight down the very end, beyond the second machine.
Imagine get top of me, shoot over the head of
AKA,
everybody.
some idiot decided to try to melee someone and my head exploded.
Yeah, I noticed that. Shit happened.
Something happened here.
There is nothing too bad.
You can't. Otherwise, we'll hit the Astartes.
You
can climb up the ladder there behind us.
Why am I
have
here?
three people up there.
Trying to figure out why we're here.
Really give you camouflage in a tunnel.
I'm doing. Raph, no, you're right. Thank you.
You can stick out
I'm
more,
staying
but-
behind the Space Marines to the back. This means
The
staying
only thing
behind
down the
the
hallway is
Somebody buttered that railing up there.
Alright.
Jesus, this is a
Well, you're not
long
getting
walk.
caught the next one anyway.
am bandaging.
You're not allowed to use that weapon.
It's a long walk with a lot of gunfire and nothing happening.
I was told I am.
He's allowed to wield it.
Oh, someone.
You're
doing great.
I was told by multiple people that I could use.
Well,
Working a hot
Yeah,
zone.
I'm gonna let medic.
Working on his. Ow.
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 Ow, what the fuck was
No,
that?
get medic.
Get to the side of the tunnel.
It is trample coming down.
Stay close to the side. Use the side to cover. The authorities will cover. Fire when you can.
Ready?
Malavik, can you use cover?
What the actual fuck was that?
I'm working.
David, I'm gonna start working on you better.
Go.
I need some medic.
Oh shit, he needs help.
2 people down on my position. I'm currently working on the medic. Work on Joshua.
Working on the other side of the tunnel.
Pushing forward. If you're down, a medic will collect you and keep you pushing forward.
Oh god.
Hey!
Stay
Hey!
in cover.
Enemy fire! Awesome.
Yeah, we lost it.
Forge, you okay?
Oh, you?
Also,
Oh, wow,
just
you
a
got
slight
actually bopped by something.
Right. I'll tell my boys to push ahead. But
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
want to give me a stitch, that'd be useful, but you know, I should be okay.
yeah,
Let me
Someone's
do
sniped
it.
Achilles? It's kind of funny.
yep.
Am I good?
Why were you shot from behind? We're in a tiny ass tunnel. You got like 30 board infantry behind you. Why was I shot? There's like 30 board infantry behind you in this tiny ass tunnel. Walking for an eternity.
Medics up everywhere.
All units, I want a huge volume of fire down this hallway now.
Space Marine dead.
I repeat, Space Marines have fallen unconscious.
Oh, he's bad.
Yeah. Victimized really fucking bad.
Sentry down.
Holy shit, there's a guy to shoot at.
On the hall.
Holy crap, I got to shoot at something.
I know, right?
I need a medic.
God, what hit me?
You okay, Kynor?
Here
I
I
feel like I
am.
got hit by a truck.
Yeah,
You're dead.
You got hit
probably.
with the equivalent.
I need a medic.
Medic.
Back.
Medic on forward.
I need a medic.
Not fixing him!
I'm scared.
All the medics are back there healing everyone else.
What the?
Infantry, secure the area.
You're not bleeding anymore. You're not
I've
bleeding
just
anymore.
seen
Somebody
a
get
flash,
me.
These tunnels, side tunnels are clear.
be prepared for contact.
Thank you.
The side tunnels are clear. Push
But
forward.
they go somewhere.
Giving plasma.
He's the only space
Yes.
marine. Okay, plasma, that hopefully will work.
You want to go down the
Continue
main
pushing
tunnels. The
north.
side tunnels are clear. I seen to it myself.
Don't worry about plasma.
In 5152, continue pushing
Oh,
north.
thank God, we're in the front. We might actually get some action.
I think this might be index, just saying.
Oh.
Totally copy, infantry pushing towards the north.
Sure, and I'm taking all that content from myself. You can't get any.
5152, if you sprint it, we will take all the content.
I mean, they're either gonna hit a door or hit something with a gun.
We have a mechanical with us, he can hack the doors.
Yes. Also, if you have 0, you can shoulder your gun.
I'm aware.
Oh no!
Rangers, head north. Head
Oh,
north
there they
via
go
the-
to steal the content.
Hydra, this is Pimpin. We're at the far end of the hallway. There is a lot of plasma on the other side.
Excuse me.
Authorities down front. There's a plasma type weapon.
I'm just gonna get you on that.
Throw a smoke.
I'm thinking of throwing a frag.
Throw in the smoke.
Oh, please stop crossing him.
Stay behind the Starties. Stay behind the Starties.
Do not pass go.
Back, everybody back. Everybody back. Space Marine, everybody.
Hey, I'm down. Weird.
Assault is back.
Let the Space Marines do their thing.
No. There is plasma. There is plasma caliber. Hold the position.
See? Corpses.
Hold the position. Let the Marines die.
Space Marines, go.
But is it an execution?
I'm hurt. I require a little
Infantry,
assistance.
You should be behind me.
Pimpin'.
Where are you at?
Far ahead.
Back.
Bandage my chest.
Oh, this is forward, guys.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Here's the thing, Nova. I had eyes on the enemy, and then everybody started.
Literally, a frag grenade would take care of all this.
Yeah, I know.
I'm good. Do not push.
No, man.
Everybody.
Smoke the entrance and then
Run into there. Dracula, you need blood. I can barely hear you.
Someone say my name?
You need blood.
Thank you.
I'll give myself some blood. Come on.
run through.
You don't stand up, Grim. Don't stand up.
Run through. Assault to go.
Alright, assault.
Go, get that thing!
Assault.
You're hurting, boys.
Enhanced movement to get up.
I'm dead,
Movement
idiot.
to get up. Enhanced movement to get up.
Let's movement to get out, lads. Get up.
That's a lot of dead. Why?
I
got a fracture.
Look out.
Why are there so many dead skins?
Damn, that's a lot of loot right here. Holy shit, that's a lot of loot.
Shit, there were a lot of plasma caliber over here.
CSMs around the corners. Infantry, stay back. CSMs around the corner.
What the hell is a CSM?
Yeah, Space
Send
Marine.
it.
Ow.
I'm here.
Okay, Biddle.
Yeah. Whoa, that was.
That's a dreadnought.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're good.
I have a crack
Dreadnought
load.
around the corner.
Clear my ass.
We got 2 tanks.
I'm in a great deal of pain. Hey, Pando, if you got a moment, I'm a bit hurt. I'll live on tourniquets.
Okay.
So I'm a tad fucked right now. So
Oh my god.
Hydra Action, send it.
Whatever just happened around that corner sounds very not good.
sounded very juicy.
Ranger.
I move to your right arm. Small velocity. Moving. Legs bandage.
Sword. Pimpin. Give me a screen shot.
Okay.
Dracula is yellow.
Keep going, man.
Understood, Rockmore. Pimpin, you okay?
I'm gonna start stitching. Hopefully it'll be done by the time I get done.
Overkill's down.
If not, one stitch is only 5 seconds.
No. Overkill needs overkill just died. No. Fuck. We just lost overkill. Medic down and dead.
Okay. That should do the trick.
Did you say magic?
Okay, you're stitched. I'm gonna have a 1,001 in you, and then hopefully.
Well, I'm putting a 500. I'm putting 500. No. I'm putting 500.
Oh, it's not a people died. I just took the sensor dreadnought, I killed one of them.
Get your arms.
Just grab the dog tags.
Don't worry about me.
Alright, I got your arms.
O'Killy's gone.
Alright, put him down and I'll do what I can. I'm currently.
Can you?
This man needs love. This man needs a lot of love.
Holy shit. And I'll throw it in myself.
I got blood going through him. I'm gonna throw another 1,000 through him just enough to keep him alive, keep him going.
I can use some blood, yes.
I haven't done any CPR on him. He's left.
Okay.
Hopefully the blood's got a higher check, so.
Tourniquet the limbs.
Yeah,
I'll do
we need
CPR.
1 limb for blood though. So
I'm
1
doing
limb,
the
1
chest at the
tourniquet,
moment.
and...
Alright, and then I'll be good.
I'm gonna get in trouble again.
Okay, put a tourniquet on. Right.
No, just pack it in.
I am gone fucking down.
Was only 1 bolter.
Legion, make sure your radio is on 90.
Your radio's on 90.
Oh, okay, smoke.
What do you think I was throwing?
I just heard.
Beeps down somewhere.
I am a quadriplegic with a broken arm.
This room's clear. Or at the end of the big corridor that everyone's gotten to.
It's a long way to Tipperary.
It's a long way
to home. I don't know.
I'm just digging trenches,
Oh.
looking at towards this door.
He tried to fucking Goomba stomp me, man. Fucking Mario.
I know. The list is growing of things I have to do.
Yeah, I know.
Overkill, you on this net?
Damn, they can
yeah,
pull dirt
help,
out on
I don't
now,
know
that's
which
impressive.
teleport pole to take, there's 3 of them.
First of all, switch over your net to Venator net. Second, take, I don't know, that'd be,
No, Zeke's unconscious.
Medics, keep doing your thing. You're doing God's work.
Macklemore, help us over here building trenches.
Once you get done with that
Diggy, 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 diggy.
Can you give me an ace check when you guys are done?
Diggy, dig. Dig, 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 dig.
Yeah, it was a fucking mistake. Don't worry about it.
I don't know what these trenches are made out of, but it alarms me.
You're making me proud, buddy.
More trenches!
More. Let's have a look at you.
5152, ice check.
What the fuck happened to you?
Go bad.
No, okay, go find a medic. They might be able to pack you because you've only lost some blood. And then you can just reset the
Wait, I can't even help dig. Fuck.
Yeah,
My fucking Windows key isn't working. I don't know why.
Helping.
Wait, I think I got it.
Good job.
Nope.
Lads, continue to start digging.
This is 4 signing on 10. Welcome forward.
After that.
This has already been relayed. Be advised, we are collecting all dog tags from any fallen Skitaria. I pick all dog tags from any fallen Skitaria. Have copy?
I'm back.
They've got
What have I
magical
missed?
metal.
2
Everything.
contemptors. Walk away.
2 contemptors. Okay, yeah. So I
Same
shot at
time.
one, and then it killed me.
It's a great fucking song.
Hang now.
I've come out, ordered everyone.
Don't look at my medical. It's good.
Copy that. We'll dig in before we open that next door. I want to have limited casualties this time around.
I kind of like
Last cannon, but very short range. Done.
No, Mel, do not look at my medical.
Yeah,
It's cursed.
Ah, it's a last cutter. Ah, that explains it.
Yeah. It sounds like a nightmare.
Wait,
So it has a
who's holding
bigger
the combi
focus
bolter?
but less range.
Not the combi bolter, the fucking what?
The commissar bolter.
No, but there's
Mechanicus gets one stone bolter.
They do?
Yes.
That's
No,
pretty
it's
cool.
only one beam set. I sing them. I can't
Uh-huh.
find anyone.
It's only for
All
Bell
leads on this net. Start digging in. Prepare for the door to be open
Alright,
soon.
I found the
Don't my toes.
Union.
I know.
Can I not?
That's a lot of pumpkin boots around.
Overkill, get in there and
That
ready to fucking light this place up. How you doing on ammo?
5-1, 5-2, speak yourself.
I'd like to see a solid firing line set up
I don't know
here.
how to feel. This is the first time I've ever had to carry a
Hey, Mal.
It's okay.
The +2 to digging.
Dig, dig, dig.
Fucking digging this thing, man.
Can somebody possibly pack me?
Like your life depends on it.
All the feet. My brother was doing.
You're trying to find an STC, goddammit.
We'll be on the
There you
front
go. Now you
line.
have some protection.
That's why I fucking love you.
You can always just hide behind me.
Yeah, that's true. Here, I'll do that.
I forgot my shovel.
What's the pack number? Like 2 minutes?
Don't worry. I'll forgot my shovel shovel. for you. Hey, Rag.
No idea how long the pack is.
That's the spirit, Rakalor.
Hello, Melavec.
Nico,
How
come
are
here.
you?
Yeah,
Good.
I
I've
got
killed many heretics.
They better give us
both
an
with
E
the
plus
bow
for
and
digging.
Just Scar, come
and
here.
shovel.
No, literally, I got ran over.
I've killed 2 CSMs with this thing.
Second line
Many,
over
many heretics.
Nomad to all call signs on this net. I'd like to
Go
have
ahead and
the
get on
firing
mine.
line set up. In
That
the
was
next
everyone
minute
trying to
on
get through
topic.
the door.
Slowly copy, well waiting.
Oh, I should probably shoot rockets at them.
Legion, when you guys
Go upstairs where there's
There.
no backline. Up there.
Yep, they're all missing.
Go up there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'd listen to him.
But I think
Ability cartographer.
I'm getting packed.
Claiming this in the name of the Primarch.
I'm on the fucking bayonet, you Ragnarok. Gimpy, come over here, come over here. Don't listen to him.
This is definitely one of the longer
He has the power, he has
sessions
the
we've had in a while.
So are you.
Jarman, you want to pack?
Let me know when.
Ranger Lead to Hydrak
5-1, 5-2 is ready.
Just say when.
Pushing each other up and seeing give me ammo. Go ahead and kill me up to the front and get on that.
Lead to Hydrak
Paul, this is the last feelings.
If
Hey, you wanna guess
the
how long it's
enemies were
gonna really
intelligent
pack
in
this
any
mag?
way, they would have opened this door when we started digging.
180 seconds.
Legion, get on mine.
I didn't think I actually would hit you.
5-1, 5-2, are you ready?
It's like I'm using tweezers to individually put each last shot into here.
You're doing fine. Alright.
I am doing fine, yes.
Helix, magic.
keep your gun on the door, by the way. I'm trying to contact Rafna on the other.
No, I dug it myself.
Pantheon, are you ready to go?
Ranger Lead to Hydrak
Senator, are you ready to go?
Union likes to tell me to do basic tasks.
is currently conversing with the Omnicide.
All call signs?
Understood, all be advised, door
Ah, shit, you're in, man.
Ranger to the west opening, copy.
Alright, Tim.
Ah, fucking hell.
Alright, advance to the next door.
No, close the door, spawn something.
Why? How much longer?
And all you have done is stand behind this fucking door and fortify it like there's someone behind it. It is me.
I didn't.
Alright.
Dio, is that
We
you?
have been through hell to get to this place. Being cautious is asked of us.
All call signs. The Astartes will form a shield wall. Armor will be going left. Infantry will be going right. Prepare to
Infantry
fire.
to right,
Door gets
infantry
opened.
to right.
Copy.
Solid copy infantry. I repeat, 5-1, 5-2, push to right side.
Do these shields even do anything?
Magos, give me a 30-second heads up.
The medics will not get you up if you charge and die.
No offense for a kid, that's already come down before, so.
I mean, not a lot does good against that.
Overkill, I'm right behind you.
No, like, just let me know when you're ready to open
Not
the door.
stand up.
Alright.
The next door west.
Copy.
There we go.
I am on that now.
Argent 20? Okay.
Yes,
Hey,
I'm
hey,
on
hey,
that.
open the door.
Copy that. Copy that. Advanced.
Wrong channel. Jackal.
Let's go.
Ranger lead to the right.
Oh, good.
Route core, you need patching?
Copy that. Are they on this net?
Same setup on this next door. boys.
Squad, go for Rangers.
A solid copy.
Be advised, we
guess
have
they are the ones opening the door?
Yo, Buzz, I'm glad that I no longer have my ear tuned to...
He's requesting
my left ear tuned
get
to
an audience
99.
with the
I'm on
Magos
1
terminal right away.
regular nets.
Good copy. We'll inform her right away.
Yeah, either of you stand up, otherwise
It's the little things.
ETA 5 mics as she is conversing with the Omnisci at the type
Pantheon,
report.
vendor, reset up. Let me know when you're good to go.
Vendor's Gucci.
The vendor is Gucci.
Alright,
Okay.
copy that. We're clear to open the door.
Whoever's not.
Stop destroying my shit. Son of a biscuit. Alright. Everybody in there. Stop exploring my shit.
Oh, we're clearing it.
Clearing my shit.
It's my shit.
Okay, I feel like he's leading up to something at this point. Other way.
There's another door you've missed entirely. Question mark? Yeah.
Ollie sounds pissed.
He always sounds like that.
Oh, no, he doesn't. I'm in armor. I would know.
We already
Keep an eye
went
out
that
for
way.
another door. Yes, but we missed the door.
No, we didn't.
That's what Ollie said.
Well, you guys did, but three of us didn't. We're told not to go in yet. And then now that we came over here, we're now being told to go back. Yes, fine.
Rangers, be advised, we're hearing,
Hey, mind
we're
if I
hearing
grab
a
some
Warhound
supplies?
Titan in the area, Warhound +1. Stay sharp.
Is there a Titan in the area?
Yep, there is.
Yeah, there might be one.
Yay.
Was that what was located in those doors?
I think it's from 90 where the Titan is, just saying.
I'm a sleepy wizard.
Apparently it's not this one.
These two teeth, other than the one that needs to be extracted, these two teeth were the worst ones in my mouth, other than the one I think.
Praying information.
Like center it a little bit more in between, like, you know, the open things, maybe.
I'm pretty sure they won't.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, that is better. They are better than nothing. And that, at the very least, they may help the others.
Bum 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 bum.
If I can get close enough.
That was ominous.
Doesn't sound intimidating at all.
I want to hit it with my bayonet.
Yes.
I hope that
Just move to the east.
I am sorry, Lord Primarch. You
Rangers,
won't
this
respond
is
to
the
us.
order.
Here, the almighty
The
budget.
Magus is
Which one's
in
not
current
responding?
lockdown.
Nitrous?
It will-
The
it will-
master
it will not
tactician
respond
is
to
trying
us.
to get her awake again. We are in deep concern about current
We are concerned.
spirits actions in the Far East. Join up on us.
Roger that, we're moving to you.
Door, how copy?
Where is the Magos?
It will not talk to us.
We are 90% sure that we got the right door this time.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
It will not talk to us.
Try to put it by
Marcus, what should we do about it? It's not talking
No,
about
all call signs be advised.
It will not respond. It will not talk to us. This is concerning.
Hey, Shorin?
Hello.
Can I, like, mooch some crack grenades off you?
I don't know if I'm sure.
Machine has to go, which is also the will.
Yeah, it's a Titan.
If you're hearing this, I suggest you keep digging trenches over there. It's gonna get loud quite soon.
The noise is increasingly more concerning.
Thank you.
No,
Let's
that's
try this
not,
out for you guys.
That's not
Let's
on
start
the Messiah
advancing
in that
as one
in
unit.
there.
So, yep, there you go. Stay online, stay online,
yes,
stay
it won't
online. Good
respond.
job, good job.
There's
You all
not
move
the
the same
machine.
speed.
That is going to be a single plasma destructor shot and a bunch of dead space marines.
Indeed, that's why we're at the side door.
Yeah, that's why I'm over here.
Are you hiding from the battle?
No, I'm preparing an ambush.
Uh-huh.
This door also opens.
I was hiding. I'd be back there.
We'll just wait till they open the big door, then open this.
I sure as heck would be asking for crack grenades.
We'll go through this way, where the Titan is not.
The all the space marines can get instantly destroyed.
We shall go through this way, where the Titan is not.
Marcus, so you want the person...
Also, what exactly is this tall?
So I know where you are. Stay behind
Who knows?
Like, it's tall enough for a Terminator, but it's not wide enough for a Terminator.
It has to be a sideways
Rangers,
Terminator.
door is opening in less than 1 minute.
You have
Get
to
ready.
walk in sideways, but it is tall enough.
Hydra, be advised, it will not speak to us. It is corrupted. I repeat, it is corrupted.
Understood, corrupted door.
Stop digging the trench in front
Yep.
of me.
There are 2 side doors that we can take instead of this giant death trap door.
Yeah,
They're
I
not
know.
gonna listen.
I also think there's a gap here that you can look through.
Okay, good. 90 seconds.
Imagine if there's a friendly Titan.
No. Oh, that gap.
Yeah, there's a gap right
Yeah.
We can't see anything.
You can't see it. Oh. There's something up there. I see.
Oh yeah. It's a...
Goes
Oh,
up.
well.
Get ready.
It's right back.
Crazy on Messiah.
Part of it is on fire.
Praise the Omnisci.
And weep for the machine spirit.
Marcus, there seems to be another machine spirit in dire pain inside the hangar.
Units, index. Put your guns on the back.
What are you
Stand by.
cleansing? This machine spirit is sleeping.
He's a sleepy boy.
We're,
Much like I am.
we're working on his appeasement in his state of rest. We will keep working
Forge, stop
him.
chanting and come.
You were saying? Why are you all so blessing the pot? Yeah. It's not even a machine.
All call signs just
Have lines behind the trench.
Union, is Forge okay?
You were saying?
Not sure.
Hydra, my position.
Over our radio.
I think Forge
Everyone,
needs to defrag.
gather around the raft now.
Until the rest
Form
of
a line
the
behind her.
Hey Ed, you get a pack.
Need help, they're almost down. Forge, that includes you too.
No, he's not going to die.
What?
Get him
He's
up.
about to.
Somebody handcuffs that fucking.
He just needs a kiss from a
Okay,
prince to wake up.
Union, turn
Yes.
torch on and off.
Thank
have
you,
to find
Nova.
a switch for that.
Thank you.
Union slapping, that works.
See if you can save him.
I just need consent.
I
mean,
yeah,
we can save him.
I've got a stick that reaches into the thing.
If your sergeant major
Douglas,
dies, then
we
you'll
can
all be
utilize
running laps
the,
until you
commissar.
join him in the afterlife.
Shut up.
I'm just
He's
gonna
also
shoot
your
myself
sergeant
then.
major.
No.
Don't worry.
I'll
You're
help.
bandaged up for
So
it.
I'm stopped.
I think you just switched on and off now.
Putting more blood. There's already 2,000.
Put blood, put blood.
Stitching him.
As a note, I am bleeding out.
Should be okay.
Everything should be fine.
Where are you?
Just heal him, please.
Or I'm not bleeding, but I am hurt.
I don't want to
Alright,
talk
boys,
about it.
Oh, get that damn bastard of sushi.
Everybody get into land. He will get soon. He will get okay.
Finishing stage 5 seconds. Cookies? Never mind.
Sergeant
Grim,
Major,
you're not even
heal.
in. You're not even in armor gear anymore.
Tried to respond as quickly as I could, and there, where I respawned, there was.
You're whispering.
I could just fucking revive him.
Yeah, I was just
Well, that works
surprised
too.
how it took that long for that to happen.
Alright, cool.
Thank you for the heal.
So,
You cut out.
You cut out, Achilles.
You cut
You're
out.
speaking, we can't hear you.
okay, let's try that again. If you had fun with today's op, go ahead and lay down on the ground, please.
Yeah, we'll lay down.
I'm gonna be laying down on the ground soon anyway.
If you didn't have any feelings, or it wasn't fun or not fun, or correction, if you did not have a feeling one way or the other, please take a knee. And if you did not have fun with today's op, stay standing. I know, I messed up the order because I wanted to, and the Astartes don't have a vote.
Like I chat.
Righty, go ahead and take a stand, everybody. Stand back up. If you did not have fun with today's op, and it had something to do with the op, please direct your attention to Ollie and Owen. They will take your complaints. They will seek to adjust fire and continue to improve the ops so that you may have fun. If, on the other hand, your problem was with how the operation was ran, such as the structure of the unit and something of that nature, please direct your attention and your complaints to your chain of command. They will take it to the person who it can best help in order to improve. We all seek to improve here. Finally, is there anything for my Zeuses?
Not much. You found the Magos, although he got really pissed at you because you ignored him when he was shouting through the door loads. Because you were like standing next to the door and he was shouting through it. Maybe it's because you couldn't hear him, but it sounded like you could, and you got very annoyed. But other than
I
that,
was very confused on who it was.
he kept shouting, I am the Magos of this ship.
Oh no, I heard that. I heard that, but I also thought you were invisible and I couldn't hear anything. And yeah, I also had 1-0-1-0-1-0-0-1-0-0-0-1-0-0-0-1-0-0-0 shit being shouted in my ear 24/7. I thought it was my own guys.
I thought it was just flavor.
Alright. Also, guys, just want to say. Oh well, he's dead. Thanks very much for being patient with us. As I did not know until today, there is a limit of how much AI you can actually put down, and we made it. So we had to reset the count twice. So you guys have killed a lot of enemies. Congratulations! I hope you had fun, and I hope the blood bathed in us because you're gonna have to clean it up after. Also, one last thing. That Titan was meant to have another weapon and actually on its guns. It worked, but didn't work after, unfortunately. So I had to quite quickly reduce his hanky, otherwise you'd have Mega Bolter in the face. Or that. It was thank you very much for your time.
Alright, I see you waving at me. What did you want? Hi. Well, if there's nothing else, anything from my chain of command? Going once, going twice.
I got one thing. I got one thing.
Okay, hold
Yep,
up,
sorry about
hold
that.
up. What?
All right, everybody. I just wanted to say thank you for making my first operation as Nomad a very pleasant and enjoyable one. It was a fantastic experience to see you guys just laying down the hate on all those enemies. Thank you for my chain of command for following my orders, and overall just doing a fantastic job at clearing things. I don't think we really slowed down too much. Let's keep that movement going for future operations. That's it. That's all I got.
Kill each other. Get the fuck off my server.
No.
Channel switched.
Hello.
You guys are muted, by the way. Mute. For some reason, it's funny you unmuted.
Microphone activated.
Hello.
Yep. Hello, Ratlor. Hello, Henry.
User joined your channel.
That was an alright up.
User joined your channel.
It's been fun.
User joined your channel.
Of
The
listening
corridor
to
of doom.
boulders.
I am currently hardbroken in armor. Lol me. I know. Hello, ladies.
Hello,
I'm
folks.
going to jump up to the NCO debrief, and then I'll be back to have your guys do the paperwork. Henrid.
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
So do I get to be a Skatari now?
Well, let's see.
I guess not Henrid.
Well, do you want me to do the
Yes.
thing? The thing? Understood.
Yes,
User
you did.
joined your channel.
Yeah, sorry.
User left your channel.
Understood. Let me open this up, and then we can all proceed with it. Oh boy, let's see.
User left your
The
channel.
power actually went out my house during the op.
Wow.
So I had to wait for it to come back on for like 10 seconds, and then rejoin the server and TeamSpeak, as well as wait for my internet to come back on after 30 seconds. So that was great.
But let me ask Owen, where does he put the sheet of this display thing? Should come down and give it to us.
But in regards to that, I was basically useless during that op.
I don't think so.
Well, the reason I say that is because I was fighting Space Marines the whole time, so I physically couldn't do any damage.
Shoot him in the dick.
Yeah, shoot him in the crotch too. At the crotch.
Yeah, but I'm using a las gun, so I don't know how effectively.
Las gun also does that.
User joined your channel.
You can kill a Space Marine with a las gun relatively easily. The hard part is killing it before it kills you.
Break. Owen, thank you for coming to us. Do you have the season review form?
Yes, doing that now. Don't worry about it. Well, I'm going to get you get it now.
Fantastic.
See, I hope you guys had fun. I hope all of you guys died to the fucking to the contemptors at the end.
Nah.
Dex.
User left your channel.
Okay, perfect. Okay, first off, since we're here, we in Hydra like to do the season review form usually as everyone in one unit. So instead of like having an individual review form, we do it as a collective, in that regard, a collective. So also hello, Claw.
Yeah.
Okay. First and foremost, we're reviewing this as third cohort Auxilia.
Correct.
As usual, right?
Yep.
Okay. First off, who was the Zeus? It was Ollie and
Correct.
Owen, right? And Ollie, Owen. So, we'll be going like this. Was the operation satisfactory for this? We have three options. We have yes, no, or indifferent, which means that it wasn't bad, but wasn't overly good.
Most of us were kneeling down, so currently it looks like indifferent.
Indifferent it is, by the looks of it. Yep.
Or, if Rekalo and Vegas say something together, then it's a unison of democracy.
Indeed.
I'm indifferent.
I was gonna say indifferent.
Okay, then indifferent it is.
but that's like a net opinion. Because there was some really good parts, but there was also like a really bad part.
Then
I think being in the
it
tunnel
fits into the indifferent part. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't overly good. Okay. Now the next question: the concerns with the operation. Does anyone have any concerns with what happened with the operation?
The tunnel.
The tunnels. I have those concerns too. The fucking tunnels.
It was just a long walk with everybody in a single tunnel while Space Marines shot everything at the front and walked slowly forward.
Basically, a mix of tunnels and Legion taking away all the content.
Too many people for the size of the tunnels is the
Indeed.
current concern.
Yeah,
Too many people. Too many people for the tunnel.
In general, it's not a problem if you're going in 3 directions and stuff, but everyone in a small tunnel is bad.
Yeah.
Everyone in 3 small tunnels is okay. In big tunnels, it's not a big deal.
When Legion was at the Sanctum doing their own thing, and we were also spread out through clearing different doors and tunnels, it was way more interesting.
Indeed.
So for me, I think Sith was there for some of it as well. It was me, Henwed, and I'm not sure who else was there. Forge is there. He's definitely. For the most part, we kind of just existed because we were the Space Marines, so we didn't really. We really weren't able to do a whole lot because in most cases, if we peeked out, we'd go unconscious and or die, or we had to let the Space Marines do all the work.
So overall, the concerns are that there was too many people for the size of the tunnel going in a single direction, and that you spent too much. How do you call it? You had too big of threats to deal with that you needed the Space Marines for that.
Yeah, at least for our crew 3.
Yeah.
So support unit for Legion had no own content.
Yeah, like the only time I really saw Legion was when we were in that tunnel. And
okay.
I think that was mostly a factor of it being in that tunnel. And it's not like they weren't trying. Achilles was saying, shoot over his guys, let them take it for better shots, but that doesn't actually work.
How do you want to shoot over Space Marines? They're fucking 7 feet tall, even when they're crouching.
Yeah, I know.
They take up like half of the actual
Yeah.
tunnel
Which is
from the y-axis.
Which is
just
why
the x-axis alone.
It's Mike is why I archived the caliber when we were walking there because one single batch shot and it would have been really bad, really. So in the end, we have too many people for the size of the tunnel. Support unit for Legion had no content. Anything else?
No, the tunnel was my main concern, and the only reason it ended up being a big concern is it ended up being a huge chunk of the op.
Yeah.
Like a good chunk of the time we spent here was spent just walking behind the Space Marines.
I feel that. I think we could have. You could have done that a little bit shorter, I'd say. Right. And does anyone else have any concerns, or are we good to move on? Going once, going twice, going thrice. Next point. Good points about the operation. What would you guys list as good points?
The map was cool.
Okay. I can write it down as interesting layout.
Yep.
Okay, interesting layout. Anything else? Synth, Fracolor, Vegas, Claw?
I didn't get to participate in much of the RP, but I liked the RP at the end with the door and the Titan.
That's
RP aspect, okay.
Yeah.
That's why I'm very indifferent towards op. I'm not gonna say it's a bad op, right? Because I know that there were some things that was interesting with op. It's just for me, I was indifferent because I didn't really get to do a whole lot.
Yeah, I get that.
There wasn't a whole lot of interaction for somebody who's
sometimes
new
happens.
who's a ride along for this kind of a thing.
Yeah.
I only had fun in the op simply because I had Stormbolter and could actually do shit.
Yeah.
And I think my natural positioning let me get lots of like actual gunfighting in. So.
Yep, we were in the thick of it. I'd say a lot of the times thick of. Hey,
except for the plasma calibers, I basically only ever got scratched.
Yep, it's I did get a lot of wounded over there, but it's part of the job.
On the bright side, I killed the plasma caliber guy before his round actually hit.
That's cool, man. Really good job. Although one thing I'll say, I wish that Marines would stop running right in front of me when I'm engaging with my plasma caliber.
Mm-hmm.
One of them ran in front of me while I was going full hog on that Contemptor Dreadnought. And I think he got shot. I think.
Yeah, that's just the general thing, is that people often fail to go bump. Like, if you're crossing, a lot of times, especially when we're out in the open, it's okay for you to go, like, behind someone that you're walking past, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, but a lot of people will just run in front.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Like on like the mechanical side of things, we had like so many instances where I was shooting with the Stormbolter, and because Legion is used to that, well, whenever infantry is behind them, they can't do shit to them. They just run in front of me and get fucking butt slapped by a Stormbolter and then fall over.
Okay, before we lose track, let's keep going, since we already mentioned this. Okay, good points about the operation. I think it's done. If anyone else has anything to say, please do so or be quiet forever.
No, I'm good.
Understood. Then we're moving on. Any issues regarding the performance of the server? Has anyone got any complaints about it?
There was a little bit of, I would say there's some frame problems every once in a while, and desync every once in a while.
Yeah, there was a little bit of desync, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what like unholy magics they work to keep that frame rate. Like that was.
Yeah, because like I was gonna say, right, it's because I'm used to frame rate 20. My frame rate wasn't really that bad, but I would say that the frame rate wasn't great as compared to when I've played with on the server before.
I understand that, but you have to understand that I cannot write the desync down, because desync at this point is beating a dead horse, because it always happens. We always write it down.
Because funny Warhammer shit is scripted to hell and forth.
It's like beating a dead horse, writing that down. Right. Clough, what do you say?
About server performance? Server performance was quite good, actually.
Quite good, okay.
Considering that we had several updates and there was no fuck up with the mission by that, so it was actually good.
Right. Well, I think
we had 2 mods updated just 2 days ago, so that was really good that it worked.
We have to take that into consideration too. So, what do we agree in the end? What shall we put down on the performance of the server?
It was for the scale of everything, it was very good.
Very good for its scale. Perfect.
We were on the VR center where there's nothing much for anything to render, but I also know this map, and it had problems before, but it was very well tested out. So it worked.
Now, any personal queries that anyone wishes to have answered on this report?
Negative.
Nope.
Negative. No. Synth, Claw, Synth.
I just want artillery, man.
I get you. We'll get artillery. Next time.
The problem is, for some reason I always join the CQC
I'm gonna go ahead and end
ops. Like whenever there's like an action.
I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. You have yourself a wonderful evening, and I'm gonna go take a nap.